Hello.
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 Hi.
Dude, shawarma, you gotta get it. I don't want to drive. It's so good though. It's so good.
I don't remember if I've had shawarma.
You might have.
No.
They say hi, table.
Hello.
Cross says hi. Scarecrow says hi. Lemon pound cake. Gross. Gross.
No. Lemon good.
No.
Lemon.
Oh, not you too. Not you. I didn't know you fuck with lemon that much.
Especially lemon flavored things. I mean, I will occasionally, probably when my body's just desperately like, I need citrus. I will just like lick a lemon.
What?
I've done it before.
What?
Yeah.
So you do the meme of like you lick the lemon and you go.
No.
You go.
No.
No?
That's the funny part.
Oh, that's right, because you don't know sour.
No. It's that I don't know bitter.
Oh.
I still very much receive the sour. It's just like, as I said, it's when my body's probably just desperately craving citrus of any form.
I like lemonade. Yeah, Cross, that's where I stand on this, is I like lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
Lemonade I enjoy. I think I also have for spicy noodle. I think I shawarma sometime this week. I think if that's what makes you happy, go for it. If you don't want to drive, I understand. As someone who doesn't drive, period, I get it. You have to get it. It's really good. It is really good. I have, on occasion, delighted myself with some. And by some, I mean I've gone absolutely fuck wild and bought a lot from several restaurants. So like, if say I'm in the mood for it, right? I'm in the mood for it. I open up the app for a restaurant and I get a little carried away, you know? I get a little crazy with it and I start to buy way too much. So Lasai. And then I get overfull and I get stuffed and I'm like, oh no, I've made a mistake. I think it's my favorite food. It's really good. It's really good. I need Google Maps to get there, but I'm legally not allowed to use GPS while driving. Interesting. I gave Table a flower. Oh, this is true. Scarecrow did give you a flower.
Oh, yay.
You got a flower. Eyes bigger than your stomach moment. It happens.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. More than I should let it. Because sometimes food just seems so fucking good, dude. And I finish it. Or I have it as like leftovers. So it's fine. It's fine. Even if I don't like eat it in the moment, at least I've got like a second meal out of it. So it's not the biggest deal. But it is just like, oh no.
Also,
yeah.
What's the flower?
What, the flower?
Yeah.
As in what kind of flower?
Kind of.
It looks kind of daisy-like.
Oh.
If I'm like looking at it from this picture.
Well. Also, on the topic of weather, raw.
Yeah.
The hilarious thing our weather's gonna do is it's gonna go nice and high, and then in one day it's gonna plummet like 30 fucking degrees.
I love the fucking Midwest.
Yeah.
Ah!
I love when our weather looks like a fucking cliff.
It's so fun. Why not draw yourself a bigger tummy? Oh, I'm not doing that. Oh, I'm not doing that. That's a scary idea. I'm going to be inviting the wrong people.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're very nice and very lovely, but they're going to be very disappointed. I do not want big tummy.
Yeah, Fair.
Big and round. I had to, I preemptively have blocked someone on Blue Sky before because, they like to draw sumo wrestler art of VTubers.
Oh.
And I'm like, I simply don't. They followed me and I was like, no. Please don't. I will behave better. Listen, Fennel, I appreciate all the fan art you do of all these random VTubers. I simply decided it wasn't for me. I was like, no. I don't want to be a sumo wrestler. But hi, Samuel. Hi. How's it going? The garlic sauce and that stuff is dangerous because it makes literally any savory dish way better, but it's incredibly calorie dense. Sometimes the best food or sauces are, though. Sometimes you gotta spoil yourself with a really calorie dense meal.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta live a little.
Look.
You gotta go fuck wild.
Calorie dense doesn't make it bad.
Your tummy can hold more soup. Yes. However, I don't want people to see my big tummy. That's my big tummy. God, you're so big. I would pay $20 for you to bend me over this table. See, I agree, but that's also me every meal, which is the problem. I see how it could be a problem after every meal, perchance. I could see how maybe it starts to add up into a problem. I don't know, man. I just love a fucking calorie dense meal. I love a fucking dog. I just love food. Dude, food's so fucking good.
Calorie dense makes it good for cheat day.
Every day can be a cheat day if you believe.
Perhaps.
Normally, I agree. That said, I really enjoy Buff Puff's art of Basil Wolf Bean and Heat Pregnant that they did for a subathon. Okay, so that's just Mpreg. That's different from like. That's different from ate too much food and round.
Yeah. That's just.
That's Mpreg. Mpreg is like it's entirely different like ballpark to like what I'm thinking here. Yeah. Most people, I feel like, okay, not most people, but like I can enjoy a good Mpreg art. Mpreg pure is unproblematic. Exactly. What were you saying, Table?
I was gonna say, at least in the comedic sense.
Oh.
I know, not you.
No, I was gonna say.
For the average individual.
Yeah, for the average individual. For me, no. This has become a passion.
Yeah.
This has become far, far too deep into the Omegaverse, but it's fine. It's fine. We all live a little. Y'all ever had food? No. No.
No, I sustain.
No, I simply exist. And I was like, ah. And that's how I survive. And then the hamster survives off of photosynthesis. Food? Who is she? Like when you have a giant tub of it in the fridge and it's free in there. Oh, God. Oh, that sounds good as hell. Well, if you Soric as a pro NSF work, NSFW artist, she could put up some super realistic stuff really fast. I believe it. I didn't know that, but I could 100% believe it because she seems very experienced. She seems like she's been around the block a little bit with her art, you know? She knows what she's doing. Never seen a round and pregnant man look so good. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like you can kind of tell that an artist has definitely done, like, not safe for work art. When they've done it and it's really good. Or stuff that's, like, not necessarily not safe for work, but it's, like, towing the line in a way where you're like, You've done this before. You've done this before and you're really good at it. Like, you know, sometimes when you see an artist that's drawn, like, a really nice mouth and you're like, you've drawn vor before, haven't you? Or you see art where it's like, those feet are a little too detailed.
Or...
You've drawn a good foot, haven't you? This is how you pay the bills? You draw some good feet? Good for you.
Or, I would also say with the mouth one, sometimes having to study the vortex to actually learn how to draw a mouth. Because I had to do that once.
They're really good mouths. They're really good. They're really, really detailed. So, like, not a bad idea. I also just love, like, when I'm scrolling and I see, like, I see what's, like, realistically a fairly normal picture, but then, like, the armpits are, like, super detailed. I'm like, yeah, dude. Yeah. Has, like, a nice little puff of sweaty smoke around it. Like, alright, yeah, fuck it up, baby. If it pays the bills, I'm saying, dude, I'm saying. Listen, I love me some not safe for work art. I've commissioned it before. I don't mind. Dude. I love to see it. Mo's commissioned it before for our OCs. It's good shit, good shit. I've never seen near photorealistic peepers drawn in Kartik phones so fast. Apparently. I wish I could draw better so I could draw porn and rake it in. Being able to draw musk well is chef kiss. Interesting fact of the day. Oh, and the pink highlights on the skin. Ooh, ooh, love the pink highlights. I like the pink highlights.
Imagine not being too colorblind to usually see it.
Ooh, yeah, because for you it probably just looks like skin tone.
Usually, yeah.
So you don't even get to enjoy the really cute, like, flushed skin effect.
Not usually, unless it's, like, really extreme.
It has to be damn near red, probably.
Yep.
Eye watcher.
No.
Even better if you know how to draw furry. Yeah! Like, the not safe for work furry, like, the furries who, like, get not safe for work art, really cool. That was the fun of, like, you know what? Plug the website again. Michael, what? Table. Do a plug for everyone's favorite furry porn website.
Oh, E621?
Hell yeah! Do a plug for it right now!
I
knew I could count on you. I knew you would know immediately.
As in, like...
No, as in, do like a fake ad read.
Oh. E621 is a great source of high-quality, furry-based art and community with a forum and a very in-depth...
Hot furries in your area!
Oh, God.
That they've been my fake sponsor for several streams now.
I see.
E621 has been like my go-to for things. It's very fun. I really need them to sponsor me at some point. The amount of shout-outs I've done.
Unironically, you possibly could.
Between
like,
me and Fennel, we
message them.
Be like, hey, I've talked about you. You guys come up constantly. Can I, like, get an affiliate link or something? You don't actually have to pay me. I just want, like, an actual link.
I mean, you could... They do have advertiser slots. So,
oh,
like,
sick.
Not necessarily, like, they pay you, but, like, you could pay them to have a banner.
How much do you think that would cost? Like, low-key, how much do you actually think that would cost?
I think it...
Because, like, if we're talking $20 to have a banner... No, I don't think it would be that cheap. But, like, for $20, oh, I would do it. Easy.
But yeah, I was also gonna say, like...
Your go-to chat, this is code. Go to easy1.net right now. Yes, go on.
I was gonna say, essentially, with furries and the whole idea that they're rich, it's like, you have very high highs, but like, the average is just the average person. It's just furries are very irresponsible with their money.
This is true, but also you get a ton of furries that are like doctors at the same time.
But I think that's in all art fields.
Yeah. Like, the eye doctor, the one eye doctor, you know the one that I'm talking about. You know the one eye doctor, the eye doctor that you have seen. The one who I think, maybe was interested in D&D, I don't remember. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I think so.
I would not be surprised if he was low-key a furry. He gave me furry vibes. He tickled...
Oh, right. The one who mentioned Cobalt.
Yes. I think he's a furry. I do strongly think that he's a furry. Because I talked to him very briefly, and in the brief interaction that I had with him, I was like, I think I smell what you are. I think I'm sniffing it out. I'm sniffing it out. Furry porn is where the money is. They're all doctors and stuff. Source, Calc. This is true. Calc is a doctor. Has to do a plug table. Okay, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I saw that one before, and I was stunned lost.
As a furry who now has local furry friends, we are poor as fuck.
Yeah.
Some of us are rich. Yeah, I think it depends. Like, I feel like the rich furries are, like, really rich, and they do a lot of carrying for the stereotype of, like, rich furries. Kind of like what you were saying, Table. That, like, yeah, the rich furries are, like, really, really rich.
Yeah, the very high.
Yeah.
But then you basically, you have the furry 1%.
My prestige and Michael Tablogello. Another sponsored stream. Go guys, get your bag up. Dude, I'm trying. I should message them. Be like, how much are your banners? Do the reverse sponsorship that Scarecrow said. The best thing you could do is get a stamp. Oh yeah, dude! Oh my god. I was like looking at DeviantArt the other day just to like go through memory lane. Oh my god, the stamps on DeviantArt were so fun. I remember my profile was like so decked out with shit. Like I had a wall of icons, I had stamps everywhere. I like how you could just like, the people who like would make deviations that you could just like use to like comment on stuff. Oh my god, that stuff was sick. Dude, I miss old DeviantArt. Now it's just like AI shit all the time, but like old DeviantArt was like, I fucked with it so hard. I should turn off ad block. Okay, you don't have to turn off ad block until I say, hey, so like I got a banner. And then you have to like find it and then take screenshots. That'll be the thing, right? So like I'll get a banner there and then I'll be like, okay, everyone, I need you to go to our favorite website. You know what has AI images banned? Oh my god! Our sponsor for today's stream! E621.net! Go there! So yeah, that'll be my fun little, like, if I get a banner there, everyone has to go and take screenshots to be like, you have to find me. Find me. The 1%, if you will. Oh my god, the 1%. Yeah. Oh my god. What looks better, 1 or 2? 2 looks like a man in a tiger suit. You know what? Maybe that should have tipped me off. Is when we were doing the what looks better. There were just a bunch of pictures. Furry pictures. Hot furry pictures. Potentially hot furry pictures from E621.
I know there's also a safe for work variant, but I don't know if it's official.
I think it's... Couldn't tell you.
Like E9 something.
A lot of furries tend to be neurodivergent and do well in STEM, so they end up in well-paying STEM jobs. Yeah, this is also true. This is also true.
Or they try to get into tech and then get fucked over hard.
Yeah, unfortunately, tech is a rough field right now. Well, I don't know so much about it right now, but it was.
Oh yeah, it is still right now.
Because I know that happened to a few of my friends, is they had tech jobs, got laid off. And especially I feel like now it might be a little extra hard because you might have companies that are like really dumb, right? Yeah. You're gonna have like the really, really dumb companies that are like, why would we pay a person to do this when we can have AI do it?
Yep, that happened to one of my friends.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna see a good chunk of that. And I know it's gonna backfire, right? Because like the AI doesn't do a very good job of like what it's supposed to do. But the company kind of has to like crash into a wall first to find that out.
Also, yeah, I know. E926. That was
ha ha ha!
Yeah, it's a safe for work mirror. So if you just wanna look at furry art at school or at work, it's technically cool.
If I have phone time at work,
yeah,
I like to play a dangerous game of browsing what the fuck ever and just hoping nobody sees.
Yep.
Much like how I used to do on the bus.
That is a mood of
work,
pulling up the Twitter feed and just
or even the Blue Sky feed. My Blue Sky feed is also like
fair enough.
A little porn ridden, a little not safe for work. So I love to play the game of I'm going to check one of them, scroll for a bit, and see what comes up. At work I try to be a little more careful, but like if I'm out in public or like on public transportation, I truly do not care.
Yeah.
If someone sees, that's their fault. I'm a firm believer of don't look at my phone unless you are prepared to see what could be on it.
Especially because like neither of us at all frequent any sort of place that a child would be.
No.
Like for me, I do a similar thing sometimes at Plasma because I'm just like, fuck it. Everyone's an adult here.
Well, it's still one of the things where like you could get in trouble, but it's also like,
well, maybe then they should ban it.
True. Because AI is not fully reliable. Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna eventually fuck over companies that are being like overly reliant on it. Because like this is why you have to have the human staff. The human staff does things. You might not realize it, but they do things. When I started my Blue Sky, I was like, okay, I'll have separate accounts, and then I hoarded up the main account. Yeah. I at one point had the intention of having a separate account for it, but then I didn't want to keep switching. I know this is crazy because I am the type of person that would have like separate accounts for like anything and everything, right? But I also it follows me on everywhere. I can't stop it, you know? Good art's good art. What can I say? Weird how these platforms that feed you things that you're interested in keep showing up, showing you terrible, terrible things. I know, it's crazy! It's crazy! Except for the ones that like this is mostly like a Twitter problem. But like Twitter is constantly trying to rage bait me.
Yes.
So like between all the like nice stuff that it shows me, like between all the nice art,
yeah.
Every so often I'll get something that's like, ooh, are you mad? Ooh, are you mad? Ooh, are you mad? You want to respond to this so bad, don't you? Ooh.
Yeah, that's literally how it's designed. Because,
I know.
Yeah.
And even though I hold my tongue, I don't respond, they do acknowledge that I've clicked it.
Yeah.
And that I've scrolled to see all the comments that pissed me off even further.
And even if you don't click on it, if you stop on it and
it knows
to watch it, yeah, it's just like, oh.
That's just
this
Twitter.
Got you to stay on for like 10 seconds longer.
Yeah, yeah. That's just Twitter, I've heard. Never used it. I don't recommend it. I truly do not recommend using Twitter.
Yeah.
The furry community has abandoned Twitter. I'm glad. A lot of the artists I follow, unfortunately, have not.
Yeah.
A lot of the artists that I enjoy have been stuck in the pipeline of Twitter does something bad, we're all going to move to Blue Sky. Engagement isn't as good as on Blue Sky, everyone moves back to Twitter. That has been the cycle that a lot of the people I follow on Twitter has gone through. Some of them keep up the crops posting, but most of them just end up going back to Twitter.
Mm-hmm. It's also, on my end, I think there's a lot of like foreign artists who just don't. Because I think they just don't like see the point? Question mark? I don't know. They're foreign, so I don't know the entire thing, but
I think it depends.
yeah, only like damn. But yeah, no, like I think only like 2 out of a good dozen or 2 of like Japanese artists I've followed have actually gotten a Blue Sky.
To Japanese artists, they also typically are balancing other websites anyway, so they probably don't want to add one more.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many of them strictly post only on Twitter. Because there's other popular like JP art sites that they use as well, oftentimes. Whereas like I don't know how much of an overseas presence there is on Blue Sky, but I know I know it's a lot of typically like Western artists in my experience that have been on Blue Sky. But again, it's also the artists that I follow typically are ones that are like, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Fennel.
Yeah, Pixie.
Yeah, a lot of Japanese artists use that, and Twitter, like, usually.
Yeah.
And then Skeb, too, if they want to do, like, quick commissions and shit. So it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know how many of them want, like, a third website. Or how many of them, like... Because there's also a lot of Japanese artists that are so willing to just not post and, like, delete their entire, like, portfolio if they're unhappy about something. So, in my experience, I have seen many an artist just go, well, I've deleted everything. And I'm like, oh no!
Which, I mean, is kind of fair at this point.
Oh, yeah. No, totally.
Yeah.
Because they don't want their art to be, like, scraped and used into, like, AI training. Yeah. Especially Grok. Grok's so... bleh. Furries are overwhelmingly Western and also intolerant to bullshit. Oh my god.
Overwhelmingly Western? Like... Because... I don't know. There's a lot of, like, Japanese furries too.
Not as many though. I think that's what Fennel means, is that like, yeah, there's Japanese furries, but not to the same extent as like Western furries.
I don't know. Maybe I just have like a bias on my...
You might have a bias. Like, they definitely exist, but I think there's overwhelmingly more Western furries.
Maybe it's... Yeah. Thinking about it, probably just because I prefer the more like closer to semi-realism that like I see more in like that Eastern art compared to Western artists who tend to follow more of a cartoony style.
I just looked at the Stewie Griffin head map.
Yeah.
It's up there looking at me now. What do you mean the Stewie Griffin head map? Oh!
Yes.
I understand. I understand. Okay. I am so mad, by the way, because like last time I was in Japan, Mo and I had beautiful plans to go to a furry bar, and this is such a disappointment because it closed like a few weeks before we got there, and it was just the saddest shit. I was so excited to go. Oh shit. Leafy got the sexy legs. We were so pumped because we had seen videos. We were excited. The bartender had like a really cool like wolf head that he wore while he was making drinks and stuff. It looked fantastic. The vibes looked immaculate. And I think if you not that we could have done this, unfortunately, but I believe if you like showed up like in a partial suit, like if you had like a fur head or if you had like art of your persona or whatnot, I think the bartender would make a drink based on your persona.
Hell yeah.
In my Leafy chat? This isn't even a Leafy chat. And that seemed just so cool. So yeah, very sad that they shut down. Because we were so excited to go there, and I think we were not terribly far from the area. All right, yeah, this is a sheepy chat. Leafy chat? Who's that loser? Patu! Spits on them. But yeah.
I've been moderately stressing about
your furry conventions.
Yeah, because I'm still trying to finish 2 fursuit heads.
The one's looking really good.
Yeah.
Your Espeon that you're making is turning out really, really good.
Yeah.
It definitely reads as Espeon from like the when you leave it in the basement, it's just staring off into the void.
Look. There's not much to do with it.
I know. I just really like going down to do laundry, and there it fucking is, just staring menacingly. Don't let them steal your equipment per stream. Oh, did you just spit? I did. On Leafy. Patooey!
Damn. But,
that hamster's fucking cooked if they try to steal my shit, dude.
But yeah, I'm hoping tomorrow I can finish the inner lining of that Espeon, and then I can make the template for the outer. I also need to do that stuff for my moth head.
Yeah, you gotta finish your moth head. You can't forget about Moth.
I know.
Can't forget about Moth.
About 5 weeks.
Imagine being a burglar and seeing a disembodied animal head. Dude.
Yeah. Moderately cartoony animal head, but you know. Sadly, I do not have the skills to make a realism head.
I mean, hunters exist. This is true. I feel like maybe it would be par for the course. Although I don't know how many, like, I don't know.
I'm just imagining someone Hanging a fucking fursuit head by a plaque.
Mounting it on the wall like it's a deer. Freddy Fazbear! You break into the fucking. Oh my god! Imagine breaking into one of the house for the people who make like the full-on like animatronic suits, right? So like, cause oh my god, some of the people who like make.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the like Five Nights at Freddy's cosplays where they go all out and they have like a whole ass suit. Literally, just imagine breaking into that house. It's like, oh, this is Springtrap's house. Oh, never fucking mind.
Yeah.
A furry buck on your wall would be so good though. Like, actually,
Yeah.
genuinely, I would want. Fennel, I'm sorry. I would want a furry deer head on my wall. Like, that would be so sick. Because it's like my persona. Yeah. Unfortunately, murder her too. I forgot to inform you, I might kill your persona so I can have her head on my wall as like a sick ass decoration.
Deer sonas get the worst end of like the hazing.
That would be scary if they mounted a fursuit head. I think that would be sick as hell though. Like
that would be a very fun and creative way to store your heads.
Yeah, in loving memory of Fennel. They're still alive though.
Yeah.
But their persona is dead.
But yeah, no, it's just like you got other sonas, like I think people joke about cat ones playing with laser pointers, dogs having no attention span, but deer get their head hung on walls and hit by trucks.
Yeah. Deer got it rough.
No.
What's something you don't want to see when entering someone's house? Naked grandma! Naked huh? Dude.
That's so funny.
Fucking love. I don't watch enough like game show. But man, every so often. Right after that.
Yep. that meme probably made hell for the deer furries.
Now I want an alien predator head mounted. Okay, that's also sick as hell. Having the alien head mounted would be really cool. So, okay, so along with my like fucked up clock room, right? I think what I need is like a room that shows my like my hunted trophies, which are literally just things that are like a fursuit head, an alien head, and things that I have clearly never hunted. So then I could spin tall tales about my adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All the exotic
Be like, hey, do you want to see my exotic game collection?
That has so many possible interpretations.
Well, okay,
someone would immediately assume you mean like, oh, like exotic video games. Like,
oh no,
games.
exotic game is like,
yeah.
No, that's like, you hunted a tiger or some shit.
Yeah.
But no. Instead, tiger fursuit head.
Also, that would be sick in a D&D room.
Oh my god, that would be the coolest D&D room. Oh my god. I need a D&D room.
Yeah.
Oh, like forbidden board games? Yeah, dude. That's also the forbidden board game room. That's where we play this spicy.
That is basically what D&D rooms are. They're just like game rooms.
Yeah.
Fantasy.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be so sick. You killed Tony the tiger. I did. He was too hot to exist. I couldn't have him. I couldn't have him around anymore.
Oh my god, Cross, like, I think I've seen a similar thing.
Had an accident place where you'd let elves give one of their ears as a way of payment for one throat. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So then you just collected elf ears?
Yep.
Oh my god!
At the very least, I think I saw that at the last Ren Fair. I don't know what place it was. I don't think it was an axe throwing.
I hope you wore the ears on a necklace. Yeah, same! That would be sick! This is my collection of elf ears.
Nah, I think this dude just had them, like, strung up on a wall. Because there were, like, 20 of them.
They were hanging next to the axes? Oh, maybe, yeah. There were too many.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love Ren Fairs.
Yeah.
If he won't frost my flakes, no one else will have theirs either. Exactly. If he won't give me what I want, he must die.
Which frosting?
Oh, you know. A little bit of that tiger frosting as a treat. Oh, you know. Mods Fennel is horny posting about Tony the Tiger again. No, Fennel is feeding into my Tony the Tiger delusions. Fennel is doing me a good deed and horny posting on my behalf.
Every time I'm reminded of Tony the Tiger,
You think about how hot he is?
No, not necessarily. More so about just the hell that the PR team gets on Twitter.
They shouldn't have made him hot!
True.
That's on them! Whoever designed Tony the Tiger made the hottest tiger they could have.
Yeah. They could have made him more tiger-shaped, but no, they made him buff.
Yeah, they made him buff and hot. I'm not even into him. No, exactly. Tony the Tiger, distinctly not a hot furry woman. Hot furry man.
Right on the bottom.
Oh.
It slipped on my fingers.
Now, if Tony the Tiger had a hot tiger sister, might be a different situation for Fennel.
Would they be more like bottom heavy instead of top heavy?
I mean,
More pear shaped.
I don't know.
Cause that's the thing with Tony is he is
Dorito shaped.
Yeah.
She could have a fat ass if she wants. I don't know. I imagine she'd still be a little buff.
Oh yeah. But
she needs to be able to pick Fennel up, you know?
Yeah, like I don't mean like soft pear. I mean like
strong pear.
Yeah.
Tonette the Tigress? Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what like a good sport that's very leg heavy would be.
That ass has been to the gym. Yeah, dude, she has to be don't forget. Okay. Don't forget. Do not forget the yogi. Right up there. Hip thrust. Oh my god, yeah, she's definitely been working on her hip thrust. Absolutely. John Harvey Kellogg, anti-sex and masturbation Puritan, finding out his brand has a hot, fuckable tiger mascot. I hope he's fucking rolling about it.
Absolutely.
That's a sentence I typed. I'm so glad you typed it, Scarecrow. We can't forget.
Also,
we gotta put that yogurt to good use.
Gotta get the full probiotic effects.
Full probiotics. Ugh. Ugh. I would like to not learn about them in the first place. I'm so glad horny mod Joe allows this. Yep. We love to see it. I would like to imagine he's jacking it to Tony in his grave. Oh, he's come full circle to it. Come. Wow. In a full circle, if you will. I hope so. I hope he looks at the horrors that he has brought upon the world and just accepts that, you know what? He can't escape the horny. Maybe he should embrace the horny, in fact. Maybe he needs to accept that cereal can be a little sexy.
Oh, by the way, about
to keep away the sea bear. Yeah. A full cum circle.
Yeah, I found out the next season of DMC's in May, like mid-May.
Congratulations!
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Maybe less excited than season 1, but I'll still watch it.
Did you enjoy the first season? I know a lot of people didn't.
I can enjoy it, but I do understand its flaws.
I see. Okay, fair enough.
Like how so unlike Castlevania, which has a very loose storyline, Devil May Cry normally has a very set storyline that the animation has just gone no, which is a choice. But I'll fuck with it.
Table, what did you say? I was busy typing jacking it to cereal mascots. Table's talking about Devil May Cry, the animation.
Yep, and season 2, mid-May-ish. Because that's one of my tism fixations.
It's true! Also love Dr. Graham making the most bland thing imaginable to discourage masturbation. We added sugar and chocolate and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. We horned that shit up. We were like, oh no.
Yeah, bro made the graham cracker to be like, this will be so plain.
People will not want to fuck.
Yeah.
They're gonna be, this'll turn them off. This'll turn them off.
And then we like caked it in like cinnamon and shit.
Oh, we caked it.
Made them taste great.
Oh, they caked it all right. Oh, they caked that shit real good. He died doing what he loved. Jacking it to cereal mascots. Like, Teddy Grahams are amazing and make me rock hard. Aw, dude. I'm so glad for you. I'm so happy for you, Scarecrow. I'm so glad you can look at some Teddy Graham crackers and be like, ah!
Not on the cracker to spite them.
You should at least once in your life come on a graham cracker just so you can spite the person who thought they would like deter people from being horny. I also really love the idea that people were like, plain food will stop people from having sex. What a fascinating concept.
I think it was something ideology based around like the opposite of
people were really like, stop enjoying life. Have some plain ass shit. Be miserable.
I'm trying to remember hedonism, the opposite of hedonism, of like restraint.
That's so much of history though, trying to prevent sex. Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Well, fortunately? Either way, it doesn't work.
Yeah. Also to cross.
We all know about the... Yes! The guy who bites the raw potato to control his urges. Yes, yeah. That's what my emote's based off of, Fennel. That's what my one potato emote is. It's supposed to be the stop horny posting emote. Because it's supposed to encourage you to bite into a raw potato. And I was like, this is a weird poll, and I don't know how many people are gonna get it, but it's there for me and for me alone. Go on, Table.
Oh, I was gonna say to cross, yes. Lady in the Devil May Cry anime, very annoying. But, okay.
I see.
Yeah, they completely butchered her character and made her, oh, I'm such cool, powerful woman, look at me. I swear and beat people up. And it's like, okay.
We need a video essay about this guy thinks he was the devil, but instead he made the best shit ever.
Yeah.
Teddy Grahams are like childhood happiness and a little bear-shaped snack. I do like Teddy Grahams. I like Teddy Grahams a lot. They're cute. The original graham crackers tasted way worse. I can believe that. I imagine like nowadays, you know, they're definitely like better. I imagine the original graham crackers probably taste a lot more like the crackers that you give the deer in Nara Park.
Yeah.
Where they're just like, yeah, this is cardboard.
It's just water and dough. That's it. Baked.
Yeah.
Twice.
Which, I mean, even those crackers aren't, like, bad, but they're not, like, good.
No.
Well, now we know. Yeah, now you know! So now if you're like, no, that was a bad horny post. That's what the potato's for. To be like, no, that was bad. That was bad. Don't do it. Stop it. Do y'all remember Bear Paws, the pastry?
Maybe.
What are you talking about with Bear Paws? I know there's pastry Bear Paws. No, those are Bear Claws.
Oh.
I think they're Bear Claws, actually. Hold on. The cookies. Bear Paws cookies.
Why would I eat those instead of...
Oh! Wait. These are cute. Wait, they're kind of cute, though. I was thinking about Bear Claws, the pastry.
I'm trying to figure out how big these are.
The cookie?
Yeah. But anytime I look up bear paw cookies, I get like the type that's like a peanut butter cookie where it's just like a paw print inside it.
See, this is what I was thinking. Oh god, that's huge. Oh god, that's massive. Oh my fucking god. Cause we have a pastry called Bear Claws.
Yeah.
Which are like an almondy pastry. Slathered with, you know. you know. But these are good. These are good. This is what I was thinking of. And then I remembered, oh, they're not paws, they're claws. To get that sweet, sweet graham cracker. They do, they bow, but also sometimes they just want cracker. Yeah. I know bear claws, not paws. Yeah. This is what I was thinking of. Pastry. I think what I think is, Fennel was talking about, I'll show you. I think it's these. Can you see? What I'm looking at here?
I already saw yeah.
Okay. But it looks so sexy, I'm gonna eat it. Please do, they're really good. You gotta try beaver tails when you go to Canada. We might also have beaver tails? Hold on. Wait. That's another pastry, right? You're not asking me to eat a whole beaver tail.
I believe so, yes.
I've never seen them where I am, but they sound really good. Okay, because I just need to know, because I'm sure there are, like, some places that eat, like, an actual beaver tail. But I think we're talking about the pastry. Oh, unless it's a restaurant. Wait, I'm also seeing Canadian chain restaurant that specialize in beaver tails. Oh! Oh, yeah. Okay, actually, I think I have had a beaver tail. But I would try a Canadian beaver tail for the fun of it.
Is it a cookie or pastry?
Pastry.
Wow.
I've never seen one of those, unfortunately. I've also heard eating a beaver as a euphemism. I have not heard that.
I think I have, like, once or twice.
But yes.
Because I think the bush down under is sometimes called a beaver.
Interesting. Beaver is puss puss? No, I've never heard beaver is puss before.
Yeah. But I think it's specifically referring to a hairy one.
Try bear paws too. Maybe they're horrible, but no, I've never. That's so common. No? No?
Maybe just not around here.
Not around here.
Might be a dialect thing.
I've never heard anyone in my general vicinity call a pussy a beaver before.
Oh, you know what? I think I've heard it. I think it's come up in like cartoons a couple times as like adult jokes.
I see. Stop saying puss puss.
No.
I have beaver, clam. Clam I've heard. Box I've heard. A lot of those, like what Samuel said, very, very much I've heard. Beaver has got to be in the top 5 slang for vagina. No fucking way. Over coochie? No way. The worst I heard was ham wallet. Ham wallet kind of makes me laugh though.
Oh, I've heard roast beef.
That's why I said top 5. Hold on.
Isn't camel toe?
Camel toe is like a specific, like, you can see someone's, like,
yeah.
You can see someone's pussy through, like, their pants. Not their pants, but usually it's like a tight, like, legging situation, and you can see, like, the outline of everything.
No, that's something else.
I'm gonna... Oh, God. I don't know which one of these I really want to use. Why is one of them panty hamster?
No.
Shut the fuck up! Why is one of them called panty hamster? You're insane! You're insane! I guess I'm gonna go with, there's no, like... I'm gonna go with Cosmopolitan... I'm gonna go with Cosmo here, and they say beaver is, like... They list beaver as 25 right now. So if I'm using penis fly trap is crazy.
These sort of things get the craziest fucking slang.
Penis fly trap is delightful. No, I don't think beaver... I think beaver might be, like, location specific, because I've never heard beaver.
Or, like, more from, like, a different, slightly older generation.
Okay, I like penis flytrap. I like penis flytrap a lot.
Yeah.
I love penis flytrap. It makes sense. People say it in Canada. I would think if they say it in Canada, it would, like, make its way over here, because it's not like I'm far from Canada, right? But I don't know. Maybe it's like, maybe it would be like in the northern part of where I am.
Also, yeah, punani.
I hate that one.
Yeah.
I hate that one. You're in American Canada. I am. I'm in, like, American Canada, which is why I'm like, I would think it would have, like, crossed over, but no. There's, what's the one song that I'm thinking of that's literally, it's by the fucking Bloodhound Gang. That's literally just a song that's a bunch of euphemisms for, like, penis and vagina. I hate hoo-ha. I hate hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. Imagine I could walk around asking all these questions influenced by, like, Scene's mouth. They're trying their best to explain. Do you ever listen to music on stream? No, I try not to. Roxas? Axel? What's a penis fly trap? Can you please tell me? No, I try not to listen. If a game has music, I'll tank it most of the time. But I try not to listen to like music. Unless if it's like what am I thinking? If it's like just like background music. So in the rare case that I do like a just chatting stream, which I don't know why I don't do more of. If it's yours, my mouth. So we can't listen to Beaver Fever? No. But I would recommend you go to my Discord channel and listen to it there, where you posted a beautiful link. Also, you should chat. Yeah, I really should do more just chatting streams, considering I do like an hour of just chatting before every stream.
An hour? It's almost been 2.
No, it's been 1.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't remember when
it's distinctly 1 hour and 7 minutes into the stream.
Feels like it's been an hour 20.
No.
But yeah, I just realized, is Johnny Bravo's hoo-ha thing like actually a you know, pussy joke?
It could be. It could be. Could be.
Why?
Oh, it's Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo is the one that I'm thinking of, where it's just a bunch of euphemisms for having sex. That's what I was thinking of. Ew, squish mitten. Ew. Ew. Ew.
What did you say? Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Delta?
Kilo.
Kilo.
So it spells out fuck. Yeah, it spells out fuck. It was incredibly unsubtle.
Yes. Using military speak for that sort of thing is increasingly less subtle.
Yes.
As years go on.
But I remember listening to that in my youth.
Wow.
Hoo-ha was the name for Diddy Kong's down throw in Erica. Down throw. Erica was Smash 4.
Wow.
He's smashing alright. I should go to this new world.
Maybe.
I should eliminate the Surgeon.
You should also consider moving the stream.
Oh! Oh my god! Ho ho ho! Ho ho! He's smashing all 4s, he is! Down throw, go up, go down. I think Johnny Bravo thing is more of a moan for flexing. You're probably right, but also it's a very funny idea that like he's also just low-key being like pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, pussy. When he talks. I can't do an Elvis. I can't fucking get it. God.
Go.
There.
Yeah.
There.
There you go.
I just listen. I'm trying. Leave me alone. I'm trying.
But like, I so wouldn't put it past Johnny Bravo to every chance he can get be like, oh, pussy.
I don't think Johnny Bravo knows how to fuck.
I mean, if one wants to believe one of the creators, off screen he does it a lot.
What?
But
he can't get women. What do you mean is he fucking men? Is he fucking Samurai Jack? Like Cartoon Network led me to believe?
But yeah, no, like it's funnier if you believe that he just doesn't get women or men.
No, he's fucking Samurai Jack. No. Trust. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eye. I don't know who he got farther with, the werewolf or the Dohi.
True.
Listen, I believe.
Also, yeah, Fennel. That's a big thing with Johnny Bravo. He's like
he does. He talks like Elvis.
Yeah.
It's very funny. He dated an Adele?
Did he date one, Or was it another just like he saw her and went, you know what, still tap her?
You're probably like, oh, that's a hot little mama. If I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
I bet she wants a piece of meat.
Because
It could have been me.
there's approximately 2 or 3 times Johnny Bravo has shown he does not discriminate. He will also furries. Because yeah, he saw a werewolf woman and was like, hot.
Listen, he's not wrong for that one. Listen, no, he was correct.
Yeah.
He was so fucking correct in that.
I think the doe was actually a nurse that he was, like, he was in the hospital and he tried to, like, hit on her. If I'm remembering correct. From, like, seeing just a brief clip, but I could be entirely wrong.
I don't remember a ton of Johnny Bravo lore.
Yeah.
Because it's been, you'll never guess. It's been a while since I've seen Johnny Bravo. Wanting to fuck a werewolf is basic. It is. Which is why, in his case, like, he's just doing his God-given right of wanting to fuck a werewolf.
Yeah. But then there's the doe, that he's still just like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see if I can find this. Do the bold thing
I'm just gonna...
searching Johnny Bravo furry on YouTube.
I think it's not going to be nearly as bad as you think it might be. Because, I mean, one, it's YouTube. It's not like YouTube's gonna, like, give you heinous porn.
Yeah.
What is actually going through with fucking a werewolf? Scarecrow, what do you mean? Like, what's the process of fucking a werewolf? Oh, apparently it was an antelope. I see.
Yeah.
Like, are you asking, like, what's the process? Like, do you fuck a werewolf when she's a human, when she's a wolf? Because, I mean, either, realistically.
What about A and B?
A and B. Like, you should be in a beautiful, committed relationship with her so you can fuck her in either scenario.
I was gonna say, like, as, like, you're doing it and she transforms mid-doing it.
Ooh, that's a fun one. I had not considered the possibility of her transforming mid-fuck.
Also, I'm realizing there's actually been a lot of furries in Johnny Bravo's history.
Well, I mean, Cartoon Network had a lot of furries.
Yeah.
Fennel said wanting to fuck one is basic, but what about doing more than wanting to?
I mean,
As in, like, acting on it? You should act on it, you're right.
well,
Wanting is basic. We need to act on the desire to fuck a furry. We no longer are wanting. We're acting. We're doing.
Go out there in the woods at night and find your werewolf girlfriend or boyfriend.
Where are you hiding the werewolves? Yeah, he sounds like he knows where the werewolves are.
Yeah. It sounds like Scarecrow knows.
Contact your local furry. Contact your local furry to find out where they're hiding the werewolves. Actually, I don't even know if the local furries know.
No.
If the local furries knew, we would not be in a werewolf drought right now.
Exactly. There would be, in fact, like, millions.
We would have knowledge of every single werewolf imaginable, because furries would not be able to hold this secret.
I'm gonna tell you right the fuck now, you'd go to one convention and be like, hold on, now I know some persons can be really convincing, but they're also 8 feet tall.
Oh god. 8 feet tall werewolf. I know local furries, if they knew, I would have zero doubts about where the werewolves are. That's what I mean. They would not... they would not be able to hold this information.
Because you know damn well they would share the information within the community and it very quickly go out of the community as someone's gonna be like, oh yeah, last Tuesday I fucked this werewolf.
Have you checked werewolf? I think it's a werewolf finder. He deserves that +2. He really deserved that +2 right there. That was a good one. I think I banned from werewolves. They heard me yelling at it aggressively going, "Where's the wolves?" And they got scared. The government soldier interrogating your informed furry. Where's she? Where's the fox werewolf girlfriend? Slap sound. Where the fuck is she?
Wait, what's GS?
The government soldier.
Oh.
The government soldier giving the informed furry a little slap, and then the informed furry be like, "Okay, but wait, you can't just slap me like that. We've just known each other." The fox werewolf is a werefox. This is also true.
That is true.
But the government soldier might not know that. You see, the government soldier is ill-informed.
It's true.
It's all part of the roleplay, you see. The government soldier simply wants to know. But he's not pure of heart, which is why the furry won't tell him, because he knows that the furry knows that the government soldier doesn't know enough.
So it's kind of, the pure of heart made me think, so it's like a unicorn situation.
Yes, but with furries.
Yeah.
They won't share the information with those, well, they're gonna share the information at some point anyway, but they're gonna try not to share it with the government soldier who doesn't know and respect the furry culture.
Also, oh my god, yeah.
Oh no, it was a mind trick.
Yeah.
Now he knows that I know. Oh my god, no, Fennel, you're falling for the trap!
Yeah. I forget what the effect's called, but it's like, basically the statement is giving the wrong information is the best way to have someone give you the right information.
Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even think about that. I would have also fallen for the trap to be like, well, actually.
Exactly.
Oh no!
Because yeah.
Oh no!
I saw it posted once and it's like, I think the effect's called Occam's Razor, and someone was like, no, actually it's Boof.
And then they were like, loser, you fell for it, stupid.
Yeah.
The autism will be my downfall.
Yup.
They're gonna steal the werewolves and I can't fuck them. Everything's destroyed. Unfortunately, I think that is to the furry's detriment and exactly why they would fall for the government interrogation.
And this is why werewolves would not be a secret.
The government would know far too fast.
Yeah. Instinctively was like, Occam's Razor is not that. Exactly!
What torch is open? Oh!
Let me actually see what it was.
I know the right term. You're using the term wrong. I've been played like a fiddle.
Yeah.
Haven't we all? Come on, man! I guess I'll have to come back. Oh, come on, man! Why can't I hold shit? The answer is because my pocket's full.
Watcher knows the term.
Watcher knows the term. Man. Hi, boo boo.
Oh.
Boss gave me. What did Boss do? Is Boss tattling again? A furry quiz?
Whoa.
Whoa! Boss gave you a fucking furry quiz? I got a pocket full of sunshine. Did you pass the furry quiz? Or were you like in the interrogation room? I got wolf. Oh, as like they were helping you find your persona. Of course you got wolf. It's more of a like, what kind of furry are you? Boo boo, of course you got wolf. Are you surprised? You love wolves. Oh shit, that got him. I need to check for accuracy. You're gonna... Ooh, stupid! Check that shit out. Ooh, ow. Forgot I had carrot. Awesome! Sexy! Ooh. I need to get like better at like timing a block for that if I want to try to block it. I could have limited. I could have did my limit. I could have did my limit here. Hold on, baby. Hold on. You didn't see the limit coming, did ya? You didn't see the limit coming. Whatever quiz you got, I know it's not intense or diverse because at some point you have to consider giraffes, anteaters, birds. It's not so easy to be a dog cat furry. For those curious, Personify, furry and persona quiz. Do we need to take like a 5-minute break so we can like take the quiz real quick? do we need to put Kingdom Hearts on pause so we can all take the quiz?
I found it. Cunningham's Law. The best way to get your correct answer is not to ask a question.
We should compare.
Yeah.
But yes, okay, continue.
But yeah, the statement is the best way to get the right answer on the internet is not to ask a question. It's to post the wrong answer.
Ah, I see.
Sadly, I know this quiz will not give me my correct result.
It will not give you moth, probably. Hold on, I'm gonna take the quiz real quick.
Yeah.
How would you describe yourself in social settings? What's your favorite time of day? Well, considering how much I'm up at night, a night owl. You all should take this quiz. I want to know what you get. Open up the quiz. Meow! I want everyone to have results so we can share. It gave me deer? Fennel! Shut the fuck up. Did it? That's crazy. I don't know. What word best describes me? Bold, witty, or caring? I don't know. You're witty? I don't think I'm that witty. I'll take your word for it. What do you like to do in your free time? Definitely not partying. Dude, I love to take a fucking nap in my free time. What traits do you look for most in friends and partners? I want someone who's funny. I love funny people. I feel like all my friends are funny. I did pick the deer answers. Kaz loves to goon in their free time. This is true. You say a lot of bold stuff. Sometimes. How quickly can you make new friends? It depends. It depends on the vibe check. Sometimes it takes like 2 seconds and sometimes it's never. Quiz is hard. What do you do under pressure? Oh, I panic sometimes. I go full fucking meltdown. Where do you prefer to live? In a dark cave tucked away in a forest? Fuck yeah, dude! What do you like to eat most? Oh, balanced.
I got a fox.
You got a fox?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm getting my persona. My results are being processed. I also got a fox!
Well, I wonder what all the options are.
Wow! I go, yip, 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 yip! I'm funny? Yay, Boo Boo, you're so funny! What the fuck do you mean? You are so funny. I do dislike. Yeah. I don't love the questions, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I would imagine the quiz is very mammal. Yes.
I can see mine shifting quite a bit depending on my mood. Because, like, a lot of them are things that I'm like, sometimes I'm this, other times I'm that.
Fox news. Wait, Boo Boo, did you get fox this time? Is this the quiz where you got wolf and then you got fox?
Oh. Also,
are you
I
swapping between canines?
I like Joe's AU where Toby Fox is Table Fox.
It's you. You made Undertale. No, I got wolf.
So,
okay.
Though maybe I don't want to.
I didn't redo it. Okay.
I don't think I want to be Toby Fox at this moment because I don't know what happened. I just know apparently people hate him, and I think for dumb reasons.
You mean Undertable? Oh yes, Undertable. I got okay. Cross, did you get fox? Congratulations on joining the fox group. Scarecrow, did you oh, wait, did you get lion?
Oh.
Oh shit, dude!
Oh, there's drama because people want more localization. That's wow. I thought it was that, but I was like, surely not.
I think it's just Twitter being Twitter. That's 100%.
Like, yeah.
I vaguely heard about it, and it gave the impression that, like, it is just truly nothing.
Yeah.
And I did not look into it very far. I was just, oh wait,
yeah.
wait, no, turn around. I gotta get the last, I now have space.
Promoted off having a Japanese translation. Probably because he knows Japanese.
And he likes Off.
Yeah.
Which is a very good game, by the way. Off is very good. I fucking love Off.
Fennel is so right. That is Twitter. Toddler who throws a tantrum because they're bored.
Yeah. Yeah, that really is Twitter. And people are, but you don't make a Spanish or Portuguese version translation of your game?
Yeah, because maybe he doesn't want to pay someone a fuck ton of money to make a translation.
Well, no, I think he would. Is there not a Spanish translation of Undertale or Deltarune?
To my understanding, not an official one. Yeah.
Is it just like a fan translation then?
Probably.
I don't think it's necessarily like he doesn't want to. I think it is just, it could come down to a cost.
Yeah.
A lot of the Undertale Deltarune fandom is Spanish, Portuguese speaking, but the communities always make the translations themselves. It's like tens of thousands. Right. So that's what I mean by, like, I don't think he doesn't want to. I think it's just, it's a very costly endeavor.
Yeah. Also with Joe, apparently he wants to be very, like, work closely with the translator.
Which makes it harder. Japanese was possible because he knows it. He's very happy there's a fan translation. I guess that also makes sense because, like, there's a lot of jokes that are very... I would imagine they do have to be... They're gonna be hard to, like, localize.
Yeah, like, I think I saw one thing once that was just, like... I forget which character it was, but it's like... It was something about the text or font that was just like, how do I translate this to Japanese?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's part of the joke.
That makes sense. And that is a lot easier to do if you know the language.
Yeah.
Because then you can help go, see, this is how the joke would work.
Yeah.
Backpack lets you carry 2 additional items. Whoa. I needed that!
Nah. Nanners.
Yes, Scarecrow saying hi to Mo.
Yes.
But yeah, I imagine it's kind of like a tough pickle to be in, to be like, how do I respond without sounding like an asshole, you know? Especially to people who are already extremely upset.
Who kind of just get upset because they want to be upset.
Right. Because sometimes Twitter likes to pick a person and be like, we're upset. Pickle! Drop the pickle, everyone! Because sometimes people just pick a new person to be upset about.
Yep.
And then it, like, changes to the next person. Because that's just... It's Twitter, but it's also the internet in general being like, this is the person we hate today.
Yep.
Everyone liked them, and now we hate them. Call a mama a hoe. Exactly. I've never seen the internet mad. Why are you lying? Why are you coming to my stream and you lie? Why do you lie in front of my face? Yes, you have. I don't believe you.
Yeah. For free?
For free? Spit on them for free? You mean it? We're going on a mission together where we track down our friend? Oh, I made it all up. Go back to bed.
Damn.
Axel's so funny. Yes, I mean it. Hurry up and get ready. You stupid. Stupid. You fell for it. Stupid. If you'd been in the anime channel on Discord, you'd see the internet be mad. This is true.
You don't even have to be on an anime
No.
channel.
Fennel's talking specifically about how we were, so...
in joke.
They were going off on Avatar The Last Airbender ending. And I agree. I fucking agree. I absolutely fucking agree. Candy was okay. I just think it could have ended differently. I have no idea what you guys talk about in there. I don't know or speak anime. Scarecrow ignores anime.
You know, the hilarious thing is the already controversial statement of talking about
Avatar The Last Airbender in the context of anime?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
So already that alone would get some people being like, no.
Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. Yet you watch VTubers. What an interesting concept, Scarecrow.
Indeed.
You watch VTubers and yet you don't seem to care for the anime. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
Do I have... Yes, that's my block. Finally. I could put something there.
I think Avatar was one of M. Night's lesser creations.
For his gateway drug. We're like a drug.
Yeah.
Samuel, that was essentially a lot of the rant.
I see.
That's where a lot of it went to. I don't want to use that. we spoilered a lot of it and kept it hidden just in case someone hasn't seen the ending of Avatar yet.
Yes.
Listen. No. Okay, listen. There's people who have not seen Avatar: The Last Airbender.
But consider.
I understand. It's been out for a while. However, it's one of those things where it's like, it's really good. So it's like, if someone hasn't seen it, it's like I still want them to watch it and go in and enjoy it, you know?
Nah, impossible. Ruin it all.
Because sometimes it's like, even if it's been out for a while, knowing the ending still kind of like ruins it. Because I know on one of the plane rides to, I think it was on the way back from Japan, we watched Citizen Kane, which wasn't like a terrible movie, but knowing the ending did kind of take away from it a little bit.
I see.
Granted, we only knew the ending because of Family Guy.
Huh?
Because they make a little bit out of it at one point. But like overall, I understand why people really like the movie and why it's like rated so highly. But yeah, knowing the ending it was one of those things where it's like, I'm team never publicly spoil anything. I agree. Realistically, I agree. Just because it's like, again, even if it's been out for a while, there's people who haven't seen it, and I don't want to be the person who spoils it for them if they haven't seen it. Because I say this as someone who doesn't consume a lot of media.
Yeah.
I don't... A lot of media I won't consume at this point simply because I know what happens.
I just like to randomly be contrarian. Because it's fun.
I'm gonna throw you out a window.
No.
Well, cross-thread me? That's an achievement. I think Cross has every right to threaten you considering the throwback to the one gif of the canned chicken. And you tricking Cross into watching it. The only Emily movie I know is Glass is because my cousin told me the main character has the same medical condition I do. Interesting. I've not seen the M. Night version of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I don't think I ever will.
3 times?
3 times. 3 times! Yes, because Scarecrow said that the ending changes on the 3rd time you watch it. On the 3rd loop, it changes.
Oh no.
And I...
Bro gotta download the GIF, convert to MP4, and look at the
and
time
change
length.
the ending, yeah.
No, not change the ending, just see if it actually, like, is a true loop or a fake loop.
And it was terrible. Live actions are usually terrible. They can be. They can be really bad. I know when, what am I thinking? When when season 1 of the One Piece, live action came out, I enjoyed that though. But I would say usually is correct.
Yeah.
There are people getting into those games now who never had the chance to play them around their release. Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly. There's just a lot of games, there's a lot of media, there's a lot of stuff that people just haven't had the chance to enjoy. And again, I say this as someone who has not consumed a ton of, like, media. I don't want the reason someone doesn't watch it in the future to be they already know the ending, because that's how it is for me, at least.
But also, yeah, One Piece live action is shockingly good.
It is. It is. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Oh, God! Oh, he's confused me!
Gotta watch the new stuff of the live action One Piece at some point.
I have not seen the new season. I will eventually watch the new season. I'm no longer confused. You stupid I'm confused again. Axel, save me, my big strong man. Ooh, save me. I've never watched Star Wars because of that. Yes. Because you hear Luke, I'm your father, straight out of the womb. So I'm like, okay, I'm not interested now. No, exactly. No, that's exactly what I mean. Like, at this point, I know the movie. I know the twists and turns of the movie. I understand what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I have no desire to watch it.
I'm very much the same. It's like, I've never seen Star Wars, but I could recount to you the entire fucking story.
And I know, realistically, yeah, the story is still probably good to watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's still the experience of enjoying it. And I get that. However, I don't wanna. Parasite the Grey was also really good. I have not.
The only Parasite
no, I have not
I know
seen
is Parasite the Maxim.
I should watch Parasite.
The anime or
all.
Huh?
Every Parasite. All the Parasites.
I know when I watched the anime, I got like, I think only 4 episodes from the end, and then my brain did the thing where I got slightly distracted and just never finished it.
Mm.
That happens to me a lot.
Yeah. I have the manga for Parasite, I think.
Ow.
Perchance.
Like the whole thing?
No, like the first first volume.
I understand.
And I meant to read it, and I never did. Have we all watched Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood? So, I haven't watched Brotherhood, but I did watch Fullmetal Alchemist when it first came out.
Yeah.
I watched that one, and that one I'm very familiar with, but I have not seen Brotherhood to completion. It's late for me, so I sleep. Night night. Night night, boo boo. Night night, Mo. Thank you for the quiz. I appreciate you sharing that with us. Night night.
Also, I know people give like early Brotherhood shit, and if I remember correct, isn't it one of those situations where people are like, you should watch the first series from X to Y episode and then finish it?
That is how I would recommend, because I've seen the beginning of Brotherhood. That is 100% how I would recommend going into Brotherhood, is having watched the original up to a point until it starts to deviate, and then I would go into, because I don't like the beginning of Brotherhood.
Because a lot of people say it like goes a little too quick.
It goes a little bit too quick, and it loses a lot of its emotional merits.
Yeah.
Especially in the, you know what I'm going to say, the part.
The like deserty art.
No. The
Oh yeah.
I think that is handled very bad in Brotherhood, and it's done much better. Ah, dear!
Lucky Axel turning away.
Yes. I'm sure Brotherhood is good overall. And I would like to actually watch it all. It's just, I do think, because I'm so emotionally attached to the original version, because it feels like it is more like, granted, I know it's probably like this because they assumed you watched the original before you went into Brotherhood, so they're just kind of trying to hit the story beats. But I think the original did a better job of like holding the emotional weight of that.
Yeah.
But I have heard onward from that, it's very good.
And I think Hunter x Hunter gets talked about the exact same of, it's like the 2011 is just generally really good, but the first like 40 episodes of the original running are considered better.
You watch Clone Wars? I did actually watch Clone Wars. Funny enough, I did watch a bit of Clone Wars. I think that was the one that was, maybe it was, that was on Cartoon Network for a while. So I think I watched it that way. Not the entirety of it, but I did see bits and pieces of it. But yeah, I do at some point want to watch Brotherhood to give it a genuine, honest effort. Because I have heard very good things about it.
I think, contrary to those two, Hellsing and Hellsing Ultimate, I don't think basically anyone really recommends watching the original Hellsing unless you want to for its...
I would watch it for the completionist bonus.
Exactly, the completionist bonus.
But past that, I believe the Hellsing Ultimate is considered the better one.
Also, I keep meaning to watch Shaman King.
It's good!
I know!
It's good! You should watch it.
Someday.
I think you would enjoy it. Oh, there's another one. You know what I should have brought with me is, not fucking blizzard magic. Maybe I should have brought fucking...
Fire.
Yes! Knowing that there were flowers here.
Also, Fair Fennel, I could read it. It's just for me, I have like mild...
Nope, that doesn't do much.
I'd say probably more so moderate, aphantasia. So, the more lively and like complete a like creative medium is, the easier it is for me to get like absorbed in it. So because of that, I usually like to try and watch anime. And then if I can't, I'll go to manga. And if there's no manga and it's actually a light novel, I just say fuck it, because I can't get into light novels at all. Not only do I read slowly, but also it takes so much energy to try and like imagine things happening. But I could try reading it.
You could try
reading
it.
How long it is. Original anime deviates completely from the manga and
yes.
One. I see. I guess actually that is part of Viz, I believe. It's like Shonen Jump, so I'm pretty sure I could read it. Because I do have a subscription to them. Let me double check.
There's really, manga is so good. I saw the movie that it's the beginning of the series and never watched much more than clips. I have to finish reading, speaking of manga, I have to finish reading Chainsaw Man because that ended. So eventually I have to give that more of a peek. I haven't watched past the first few episodes because it pisses me off and maybe it's decent. It might be. It might be more. It might be decent. It might be more.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's kind of why. Not that Brotherhood like pissed me off, but that is kind of why I just didn't watch the rest of Brotherhood because I didn't like the beginning so much that I was like, ah. So I don't know. Axel, I'm so glad you're here for Fire.
Yeah.
Because I did not.
Maybe he should have been your hint.
Well, it specifically said it was going to have the poison plants, and I just didn't listen. I dodged that so good. still not confused. But stunned. Never mind. We got him. We got him this time, Chief. We got him this time. If you... I was obsessed with Shaman King opening song when I was a kid. It was good! It was good. Shaman King was good. I like Shaman King. I don't believe I ever finished it either, but I did enjoy it. Any more pockets? Wall. Alright, baby girl, are you down here? What's this? Cure recipe. No. Watcher!
What?
I love when Watcher's in the games.
Oh.
I love having Watcher in my game. What a
I think
treat.
I'm concluding that Viz's mobile website...
Bad?
Yeah. I'm trying to... I know for a fact Shaman King is owned by Shonen Jump.
What if you're wrong?
So it well, I literally googled it because I was like, oh, maybe it's not. And I was like, nope, it's part of Shonen Jump Weekly from 1994 to 2000 and some shit. So I'm like, okay, it has to be here.
As soon as I saw they were reprinting, I was like, it is mine. I have to have it. I love that feeling. I love when things come out and I'm like, I don't care how much it is. I need it. Give it to me.
Because yeah, no, I'm pretty sure on Viz's website they have like all the Shonen Jumps that have existed.
I don't think all of it.
Main series.
I don't think all of it. Is this... This is where it came from, isn't it? Sure fucking is. Okay, let's go.
I have to look later, otherwise I'm going to have to consider alternative options.
Yeah, don't worry about it too much now.
Yeah.
Baby girl, are you here? Baby girl, where are you? Axel, get out of my way!
I just saw what Fennel said. The re-release was done by Kodansha.
Which?
Is not Viz. So that'd probably be why.
Could be. Could very much be why. I would stake a bet that very possible. Okay. So let's try the other door. Is one of those things that hit me at just the right age and permanently altered my brain structure.
Mood. That was me in Bleach.
I was gonna say, that is literally you in Bleach.
I saw...
It's like, you and both Bleach and Devil May Cry are both the things that probably altered your brain the most.
Yeah. Like, I'd say more so Bleach, because it's the thing that made me go, anime.
Yes, because before that you didn't watch a ton of anime. I remember your dark days of actually like hating anime.
Very possible.
Do you not remember hating anime?
No.
That's insane. You don't remember that?
No.
Oh my god. You would not watch anime for a very long time.
I see. Also, Fennel, this is where I'd also recommend probably trying to read the manga because...
Please, come back down here.
The Bleach anime, kind of a mess. Until
the anime
you get to
sucks.
the 1,000-Year Blood War.
The anime sucks.
Yeah, because...
I'm gonna say this as someone who had seen the anime, it's not very good.
Yeah, because, like, one of the main issues is they have a pretty early filler arc, and then they decide to meld characters they created in that filler arc in the canon stuff. So it's like, you can't even just skip the filler.
The filler is whatever. The filler's just like, it's not good filler. So let me, I'm not someone who hates filler. Let me just get that on the record right now. I am not a filler hater. I think filler episodes are actually kind of fun. The problem with Bleach is that they're not good.
I'd say even more so, the problem with Bleach is they are genuinely horribly timed. Like, there is an entire filler arc right before a big major fight. And it is sadly one of the best filler arcs. Because it's basically just called the Zanpakuto Rebellion. And I think it's really good, and a lot of people actually do when you take it out of context of the show in when it showed. But if you're just watching the show episode by episode, you hit it and you go, oh, this is some shit. I remember being up to date with Bleach and watching it at night and getting very, very confused because I didn't know what filler was. So it's just like, what? What?
I remember watching Bleach on YouTube. I loved watching shows on YouTube. I loved the 3 parts of an anime split on YouTube in like 2040p.
Yeah.
Crunchy as hell. Hoping, praying that it had all 3 parts and not that I had to find the fucking 3rd part from someone else's channel. Dude, that was my shit.
Yeah.
I watched so much anime. Me with my sister watching Pretty Cure. Dude, that was me with like fruit baskets. That's my fruit baskets experience, and that's how I started watching Tokyo Mew Mew.
Also, another thing with Fennel, as I was saying, Bleach has filler you can't skip because it's been like merged into the canon story.
Also, Fennel is trying to make a deal with you.
Yes, I noticed that, and then I was gonna say right after, I will accept, however, I cannot read Shaman King at the moment. Remind me after May.
Yes, because you're busy.
Yeah.
Naruto on YouTube was awesome. Oh, that is how I also watched Naruto for a while. Oh my god.
And then randomly one of them has Spanish subtitles.
Yes!
So true.
Yes. And that was so fun. Just like the one randomly has Spanish subtitles. I'm like, I don't know. I need to know what that is. English subtitles. I'm confused and scared. I don't know what's happening. I 3-parted that show on YouTube. It feels like it was like a necessity for a lot of people. This is just how you had to consume anime. It was very important. I somehow jumped. What are you looking at?
Somehow jumped from like episode 30 to episode 200 of One Piece, and Nami had massive boobs in a bikini.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yeah, Zatch Bell.
It's there. It's hungry. Don't turn around. What do you mean don't turn around? Here? There's nothing here. What do you mean?
Oh.
Don't turn around.
I will say though, Fennel, if you read Bleach, absolutely when you get to the 1,000-Year Blood War, just go to the anime. Because by around that time, Kubo is, like, kind of tanking it from the years of being a mangaka, and rushes the ending a bit because, you know, wants to have a break. But
he's ready to clock out.
Yeah, but he works very, very directly with the anime to do things that he didn't get to do. Also, it's uncensored, so...
You should read the manga. It gets better with every arc. The anime is good too, but the last arc details it never finishes. I want to get a remake so bad, then go into the sequel, but unlikely since the creator owns the IP.
For which thing?
Bleach titty? Yeah, there's a little bit of bleach titty.
No, I mean more so the blood and violence. Because it is censored originally with the first run.
With the nip? No, you don't get the nip apparently. Okay, so if I go over here, this is the turnaround. This is if I turn around. This is where I am if I turn around. This is also where I am if I turn around. Hydrate. Yeah, I will hydrate. Thank you. Censored blood and violence is a plus for me. Yeah, Fennel does not like blood and gore. However, Fennel has also been tanking The Walking Dead like a champ.
I see. You might have a hard time with Bleach both ways then.
Table, you should also hydrate.
Yes, I was. Oh, yes, Chinese censorship.
I tank The Walking Dead for the people. I do it for the love of the game. Yeah, you're doing great. If it's good enough to be in the manga, putting it in the anime feels like a boomer thing that doesn't protect the kids it wants to.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so while I think it is dumb, I guess I can kind of see the reasoning being that this is aired on TV, right?
And usually like prime time, so it's like right after school ends. So you're gonna get like 7-year-olds, even if it's rated like PG-13.
So like, I don't think censorship good. But I can see why they censor that, but not like the stuff in the manga.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Mm-hmm.
It's also realistically, the thinking is probably that this is in motion, so it's gonna have a different effect with something that's like a still image.
Mm-hmm.
I still think it's dumb. These kids can go read Shonen Jump. This is true. But again, it is also probably the difference of this is something that more people are potentially going to see.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's in motion, it has the potential to be a little more heinous than it could have been in the manga.
Mm-hmm.
It's dumb.
Oh yeah.
But I imagine that's the reasoning behind it. We must protect the children from free cartoons. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. I'm missing something in that tunnel.
Maybe.
I think it has to do with trying not to get complaints from parents. Yeah.
Yeah. Looking down.
I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. I've been lost. I'm a little scared and confused. I'm just gonna... Parents are dumb, parent your kids or shut up. No, I agree.
Oh yeah.
I definitely agree.
Absolutely.
Parents should definitely parent their kids more. Okay, what if I just back up to where I was, you know? What if I just go back?
Also, my brain's now trying to run through on, like, I know for a fact Bleach has blood, but then I'm like, does it have blood?
No.
Yeah.
I think Bleach purely has, like, blood in it, and it's like, not like...
People do get cut in half rarely, or lose arms. However, it's only bloody. You don't actually see any, like, fleshy bits. And at the very least in the manga, blood is stylized to just be pure black ink.
Why does that sound stuttering?
Oh no.
I think it's okay.
Oh. No. There's plenty online.
The kids are hard. Here's an iPad.
Long-term STD.
Kids being the long-term STD is so funny. Still don't know if my parents know I know what sex is. They probably don't. They probably assume you have no idea.
Damn.
And you know what? Maybe it's for the best.
Ooh. One thing that will probably, or at least possibly encourage Fennel to push through Bleach. There is a woman, big busty woman, who has lower half of an animal briefly. Kind of like Centauri.
Hot woman!
Yeah. I won't say her name because it is a big spoiler.
This is where I was supposed to go.
Oh, there's Yoruichi. She turns into a cat, but I mean someone else.
Well, where? Link so I can avoid, please. Oh god, it's a person! He's seen us! We gotta kill him! We gotta kill Pens. Strange moaning. Yeah, we're talking about strange moaning, alright.
I like Fennels. I've seen a lot of Yoruichi, and it's like...
Honestly?
Fair.
Honestly? Fucking same. Must see the booba to know what to outrage post on. Oh, and
okay.
Someone was saying they've never seen the internet mad, and yet here you are trying to outrage post. Hum, how interesting.
Hilariously, though, you don't have to look far. Bleach is one of those anime where 90% of the women have huge tits.
It's true.
Yeah.
Some of them are better characters than others.
Yeah, some of them actually do have character.
And some of them are just walking boobs.
Yep.
Everything I've said is a lie, except that and that.
Yeah.
It's true. It's okay. I've learned to take everything you say with a grain of salt. Or he may be in 15 that makes me uncomfortable. Oh, that's fair.
Oh, she ages up. There's a few time skips. But very understandable.
I love that Chad is named Chad. Chad is probably one of my favorite characters because I love that his name is just Chad.
I don't know if he's actually named Chad.
What do you mean?
I think that's just the nickname that he gets because his name's actually Spanish.
I hate that name being a meme. Why? Why, Scarecrow? It's a fun name. This is how we find out Scarecrow's name is Chad. and he hates it for this reason.
Yeah, no, his real name is Yasutora Sato.
No, his name's Chad.
Yeah.
No, I refuse to believe whatever you just said. His name's Chad. This girl's name is not Chad, confirmed. Not Chad, not even a little Chad. There's no Chad in that man's name.
I can't remember why he got that name.
Because he's a Chad. He's so stupid now. His legal name is Soy Jack. Call him Jack for short.
Damn.
Our sweet little soy boy. The Vettel is throwing hands. What I hate about my name is I get a lot of dog jokes for it. Oh no, Cross! Does everyone just call you a good boy? Okay, so I have to go to the usual spot now. Okay, I'm making progress. They do not. Oh. Well, you can't even get that benefit, I guess. The twink destiny of being called a good boy. Except it's not. He does not get called to a good boy. Okay, we're at the usual spot. No, I'm leaving the usual spot. Get the fuck back in there. Alright. Couch. The sofa seems a lot of use. Seems recent, too. I can smell someone's ass on here. There's crates. A ladder. The step ladder's ancient. Squeaks like crazy. I see the dartboard, but where are the darts? Huh. These crates were just thrown in a pile here. They're all empty, too. There's something behind this oil drum. Huh.
Oil drum?
I found a piece of paper. Paper. It's some kind of map. Somebody scribbled notes on it.
Have you seen the post being like truly the key to being a good conversationalist?
I was repeating the last bit back to someone.
Yeah. I was like, hey, I have this piece of paper.
Piece of paper. Paper.
Yeah, just add a question mark.
I like the idea of it being like you're having a conversation with Snake.
Yeah.
Hey Snake, I found paper. Paper? Crazy. What's it say?
No, that's the thing, is he
I know.
wouldn't even be like, what's it saying? It's just
I know,
like,
it's just the implication. I can think of different attacking.
Also, whoa, Cross, you're Argentinian?
Oh, did I not tell you Cross is from Argentina?
Yeah, I have a friend from Argentina.
Yeah!
They're also a furry. They're a fox.
Interesting that Cross potentially got Fox on that furry quiz. Crazy. And we find out your friend is also Cross because Cross is every person in Argentina.
Wow.
Are you a secret fox furry? Yeah, Cross, are you secretly Table's Argentinian friend who's a fox furry?
Also,
Argentina! Yeah, Samuel, Argentina!
they don't live in Buenos Aires. They live near it, though. I don't remember exactly where, but yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, no, I can't get that to repeat. That's okay. I think I know where I'm going. He's a twink, so he would be. He could be another animal.
Granted, admittedly, that.
Although he did get. Can straight man be twinks? Genuine question. I guess it depends on who you ask. Because if you ask the general internet, the answer would be yes.
Yeah.
If you because like a lot of people just kind of throw twink around
to describe a body type.
Yeah.
But I think it is technically supposed to be like a preference of like gay aesthetic.
Yes. Correct. I bet Joe would love to throw a twink around. He would.
Well, also, I highly doubt Cross is this friend because this friend is a trans woman, so...
Fair enough. I have and I do it again. Love that for you, Joe. Honestly, Joe, love that for you. It's like the biggest place that there are furries. Or people of any kind, I see.
Yeah. They really, really want to someday be able to come to the US to experience a genuine furry convention instead of one that only has a population of like 100 people.
But yes, as far as twinks go, I think it depends on who you ask and how correct you feel like being. Because I feel like if you want to be like super duper correct, then no. Yeah. If you want to be like internet correct, then yeah, anyone with like the twink body type can be correct. However, Joe barely knows what a twink is. Joe is slinging around the word twink to people who are not twinks. So I would also not take his word for it even a little bit.
2025's gayest man of the year.
And I am a bit of an authority on this matter. You are so not an authority on twinks because I have heard you say twink to things that are definitely not twinks. So I will not. Who am I incorrectly calling a twink? Dude, I don't know. I don't keep track of every time you're wrong. Do you know how long that list would be? Insanely long.
Can you give like a couple examples?
A lot of people who are too buff to be a twink.
Well, I imagine.
But I can't think of one off the top of my head. I just remember that there are times where I've been in Joe's chat being like, that is not a twink.
I don't know, like DMC1 Dante.
You'd probably call that a twink. I've never known Joe to be incorrect. You have not known Joe long enough. For as much as you hate people who are confidently wrong, you sure are doubling down here. Can't people twink out like DiCaprio? Hopefully here in Argentina it's fairly limited for the furry fandom.
Yeah.
It's a spectrum, so maybe sometimes they're muscling into twink a bit, but mayhaps it's also their baby they feel twinky. I don't trust Joe as an authority on twinks.
Yeah. Like, admittedly, the line between twink and twunk is very fuzzy, but... yeah.
It's not? It's not?
I think so, because, like,
oh no! Oh! What's at the top of Station Heights? The Station Plaza, right? What's writing on the bulletin board? Oh, that's an ice cream. How many cars in the train do you see? One car. Correct! Dude, I would lock the fuck in. Raise your hand if you manhandled a twink. Okay, but what if that wasn't a twink? I can't trust your word for it because what if what you manhandled wasn't even a twink? If I had a twink question, I would ask Joe. Maybe. Trust me, very twink. Alright, I'll trust you this once. I'll trust you. Quiche is a very gay food. Too, because it's French.
Ah.
I like that headcanon. I like that headcanon a lot. The one about the tree out in the woods. There's one tree where if you shake it, the whole place starts to rumble. Swish, swish, swish. Okay, okay, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. Gotta go find the tree.
The computer just decided I'm going to breathe.
Are you saying gays are or are not delicious? I know you can't just typecast all foods as gay.
It's true.
Alright, though, I'm more of a Taco Bell for brunch guy. Yeah, this is true. Joe will take Taco Bell for any meal.
But yeah, no, Scarecrow, that is kind of true. Europe is like the creator of, I'd say, a good 60 to 70% of food.
Yeah. But would you look at the French food and go, that's some gay food? Would you typecast that as gay food?
I don't know if I'd look at frog legs and call them gay.
That's fair.
I feel like it's still a spectrum.
I have not tasted them, so I cannot broadly label them. Scarecrow's playing on the safe side, I see. Scarecrow's in a I will not choose sides. Doop, doop.
I don't know very many food names. Well, I'd give more examples.
60% of gay food? I thought you said food, so I was like, Europe invented 60% of all food? I was about to throw hands with table. Except my side, which he always chooses. Always by your side, Joe. Yeah, Scarecrow picks your side. He's wrong for it, but he picks your side. Okay, where's the tree that I have to fight a tree? Of course, it's the one that has leaves. Is it you? The one that's slightly different color?
Google says baked Alaska, oysters, martinis, quiche, and elaborate brunch spreads are gay. What is an elaborate brunch spread?
I like the idea that if you just have a really nice brunch,
yeah,
it's gay as hell.
Eating an egg afternoon is gay and will turn you gay.
See, I don't care for oysters or martinis. I also don't care much for oysters.
Yeah.
Texture not to my liking.
Understandable.
Elaborate brunch spread is when you have a twink on the table. Oh, I see, and they're spreading it. Oh, I understand. Oh, of course. It's when the twink on the table is spreading them.
Then what is it if you have a hunk on the table?
No.
Is that more so just an elaborate feast spread?
That's a buffet. Because there's a lot to eat there.
True. You know, with that phrasing, I know it's supposed to be something else, but it kind of sounds cannibalistic.
I mean, it could be. I'll have a mimosa with that. Oh, shit! Missing.
twunk is still spread, but more like a meat lover's pizza. I see.
Oh, I understand. I understand the assignment. Worry not. Oh, how do you feel about Blizzard? How do you feel about more Blizzard? How do you feel about more Blizzard? Pretty good. Mimosa slap. They fucking slap. I love a mimosa.
Damn.
Focus, Roxas. Focus.
Obviously, this pizza would need pineapple.
Yeah, that's the fruit element.
Yeah.
Because you cannot forget that this has to still be a little fruity. Gotta have the fruity come. Exactly!
Yeah, Fennel just completely abandoning all subtext.
You asked for it.
Oh, he's moving. Nope, he's not. Never mind. Oh, I didn't need to cure. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me right in the mouth. He got me. He got me right in that mouth. He did.
Can't spell subtext without but. So true, so true.
Bastard. I found you, you rat bastard. Why are you backing yourself into a corner? Don't do that.
Yeah, it's more of an anagram, but yeah.
Get him, Axel. Corner him! Corner him, Axel! Why didn't you corner him good enough, Axel?
Analgram.
Axel, if you know where he is, you need to like, you need to actually go in and hit him, man.
I like how Scream element occasionally pops in during these talks, and I feel like it's Scream element trying to like be like, hey, anyway.
Anyway, hey, hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah.
But you know, Stream Elements, I am enjoying myself. God damn it, he moved. Oh, Axel, you're so sweet. Where are you? I ran into him. There he is. I remembered at the last second that I have aerial recovery.
Today we are on fire with the innuendos. I like to think we always are.
I feel like we're always on fire, man. We're always like...
I probably shouldn't be on fire.
Well, that's a you problem, not a me problem. If you are on fire in my general vicinity, I am not pouring water on you.
Damn.
I'm letting you burn. You gotta be on fire.
You pull out the gasoline.
Do you did you notice that when Axel looks at her, when we're in Axel's point of view, she doesn't have a face?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want you to be aware. I want to make sure you are not
Missing
ignoring
the subtext.
Yes. We're talking a lot about subtext and butt sex. I need you to know that there's text here too, and I don't want you to be losing the plot lines here. This is very important. This is very important.
There's text, and it is very subby. No dom.
No dom text. We are looking at subtext only. This is fennel text. Don't ignore the butt sex. You cannot ignore the butt sex. But the butt sex comes afterwards. The butt sex comes after Axel and Roxas are... How dare you? The butt sex comes after Axel and Roxas are back at the room. How could you?
Fennel was betrayed.
Yes! I must eat, be well, strange pals. Good night, Scarecrow. Night night. Thanks for hanging out. You were not shot with the gun too much today. I fired and shot them instead. Scarecrow got away freely.
You fired and you missed and hit Fennel.
Oh, I didn't miss.
Oh.
I have to choose who the gun fires.
Well,
Yeah, do you want to talk about what happened?
You probably won't get this, but who the fuck are you? Dare Fryer shoots?
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
That's a Project Moon thing.
I see.
Lobotomy Corp.
I see. They had their laser trained on me. Yeah, I gotta always fire a couple shots. Just a couple. I gotta keep everyone on their toes.
Granted, Dare Fryer shoots is also an actual, like, German story.
Mm.
It's just they exist as a thing in the Project Moonverse.
She can't use the Keyblade anymore.
Because you can share it.
What happened? But if I don't defeat Heartless with the Keyblade, the hearts they release just find their way into other Heartless instead. I swat them in one place, and they just pop up in another.
Oh, train.
I was hoping you would take the train and alley-oop. No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I did not alley-oop.
Look who trained.
No. I fumbled. Ah! I have to be good. I can't fire too many shots.
You only
It's
get
okay.
6.
We'll get them next time. Chief.
We'll get them next time.
We'll get them next time. So when I hand you the gun...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't expect it.
No, if you hand me the gun, I just drop it and I go... What's that? A gun? I don't know how to use a gun! I have to fire when you aren't expecting it.
Fucking... Among Us ass.
Yeah. But when Scarecrow hands me a gun, I pistol whip him with it. You have experienced deer hunting. Violence. Yes. And when you deer hunt, you have to hunt when the deer isn't expecting it. It's for the best, really. If you just work double duty, Roxas. Oh yeah, I'll just do everyone's fucking job.
Yeah.
This really is a job. Oh, you perform good and suddenly they stick you with double duty. They stick you with all work, no pay.
Oh, what's that? You managed to keep up with our overwhelming number of tasks? Well, here's more. Because clearly you can handle it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. Of course. I just do all the work.
Roxas, don't you know you're never supposed to give 100%? Because if they know that's your 100%, they'll keep you at it.
Yeah, you should do like a 60%.
Yeah.
Maybe even 50.
Do like 40 or 50% and then like occasionally pop out like 70 to be like, wow, look, I've really pushed through.
So Axel, does that mean you and I can be friends?
No.
Was there ever any doubt? Any friend of Roxas is a friend of mine. Aww.
Yeah.
They're all friends. Eat your fucking ice cream and shut up.
There's the milk.
Oh, they're friends. I have leveled up, and now I can air slide.
Wow.
Oh boy, my slot releaser is going to go right to the level up that's going in there. God damn it!
Burdened by success.
You ready to give this a shot? Oh, I sure am. The Office meme. Give 100% throughout the week. A slot releaser. What Praxis calls toppers. So, I've actually never watched The Office. I'm vaguely aware of some of the memes because they just kind of like pop up out of context all the time. But I've actually never sat down and watched The Office.
Same.
I think maybe I watched one episode while we were in a hotel room at one point because it was on. And I think after that episode we ended up watching a bunch of, not how it's made, but like the history of food stuff, like craft. I learned the history of craft singles. And that was very insightful. And that was about it. Off with you. He does not want to hang out. You should watch Tasting History with Max Miller. Ooh. That already sounds like it would be good.
I forget if poppers had the same downside of like using other inhalants, in that it can make your brain a sponge.
Oh, that was a lot.
What?
There was a lot of missions that came up.
Oh.
Panels! Level up! Oh, I have 2 slot releasers. Oh,
nice.
Oh! Okay, well I'm gonna leave one open for now. For now. Is there an episode specifically that you think I should watch? Or am I able to just pick anyone whatsoever?
Oh wait, I think I know that tasting history thing. I think I've seen a few episodes based on like medieval shit. Yeah.
But he doesn't have any bad episodes. Okay.
Yeah, he's real cool. Chill. I haven't actually watched him in a long time.
This means it's going in a tab.
Oh no. The rum. I think he also has other videos not on food. Like, I think he has one based on, like, the history of,
This is gonna be such a mistake. I'm gonna get so hungry.
Yeah. But yeah, I think he has one that's on, like, the history of hoods.
Dude. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, it looks so good already. Oh, God, fuck. Oh, God, the tabs. Yeah, now we added another one.
Yep. Probably at, like, 90.
90?
I don't know. Anywhere between 90 and 200.
Oh.
Oh. I do not have faith in the show.
You have too much faith in me.
Are you implying that it's at like 300?
You have too much faith in me. I will not tell you, but I will have you know your estimates are on the lower end.
God damn.
Because I don't trust you. You might sneak in and close all my tabs when I'm not looking. I don't trust you.
Fucking close window, delete history.
No!
Also, yeah, I watched a fair bit of Food Wars, and God, it always makes me so hungry.
I need to like get up there.
Hi, format the PC. Oh no, that's too cool.
Oh my god.
That just deletes everything.
I'd be so mad.
Yeah, no.
I would be distraught.
Then you wouldn't get any streams for like a week.
No.
Cass would have to like.
I'd have to set up everything all over again. I never got into Food Wars. The food looked good. I couldn't justify watching it because it felt kind of
Forced?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want my sexy show to be like just a little low-key. It's good, it's horny. It just seemed like not fun horny, but maybe I'm wrong. It seems like it was trying too hard.
Yeah, at that point I feel like you could just pull up Monster Musume.
No, that's very true. That's why I stopped. Like, it seems like it would be fun in the beginning as like, oh, this is the bit that's kind of fun. But like, I feel like it's going to be very easy to get tired of it.
Yep. I think I know there's a lot after where I was, but I think the last thing I remember was like...
Woo! Oh, you run slower than I thought.
Huh?
You run a lot slower than I thought.
Heaven's Fest, it was like one of those school food fairs. I think that was one of the last things I saw.
I also feel like I'm gonna get to a point of watching Food Wars where I'm like, can you please just focus on the fucking food?
Yeah.
For like 5 more minutes without someone being like aggressively turned on by it.
Yeah.
Like, I can already see the complaints that I would be making.
Yeah, I was just like, I want to actually know how to make the food. Because, yeah, they kind of try to hook you in with that early on, and then it kind of like disappears. It's just like, oh my god, it tastes so amazing. And it's like, okay, but
Please, it's too many tits. Yeah. It is. I feel like it is going to reach a my lobster's too buttery, my steak too juicy moment.
Yeah.
There's too many tits in my face.
Yeah.
That's why they gas on gas, because they focus on the food so well. But like, I want them to actually like, it gets to a point, you know, it gets to a point.
Like, I want them to tell me how to cook the food. Because I want to recreate the recipes, but it turns out there's only like 5 recipes you can recreate.
I do want to watch Monster Musume, however, because I think the monster girls in that are very cute.
Understandable.
And I feel like that would have more appeal to me than Food Wars does. Oh, there's another one of those fucking healing bastards.
Oh no.
Where is he? There he is. He's up there. I'm gonna be honest, most of the time with shows like that, I'm gonna go look at actual naked anime girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair, because at that point, like, you don't even get like full anime naked, because a lot of it's still like censored.
I'm trying to remember if...
You did not have to come up here.
Wow.
You're an ass.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember if like the original run of Monster Musume, like the manga, had like uncensored shitty. But I don't remember. I don't think.
Sadly, 17 just from
thank you for joining the cult. Hello.
Ah.
You know what's a really good food-based show?
Huh.
Delicious in Dungeon.
That's so true.
I love Dungeon Meshi.
Dungeon Meshi is really good, and I need to see season 2.
It is really fucking good. And I would 10 out of 10 times recommend it.
Maybe it's not season 2. What season actually?
Is there another one somewhere? Or is it just like a countless variety of them keep popping up? Another anime I've only seen tons of clips of. Please watch it, Cross. It's so good. It is so worth watching, and it's so good.
It's funny and silly, but also cool.
Yes, it's so good. It is worth a watch.
It actually does manage to blend the combinations pretty well. I don't remember if how many seasons are there right now?
I could not tell you. I don't really watch anime anymore. Oh, Cross, you're missing out on some goated shit.
That do be the mood. I've recently gotten back into anime though. For a while though, I was in anime drought, but that's also partly because there weren't too many good animes.
Nice try.
Like last year, I think that at least to my preferences, there weren't really any new things that came out that I was like, let me see that.
I have not seen those, Fennel. I wanted to watch Eurokim, because I've heard very good things about it. I have heard super good things about it, and that it's very sweet and very cute, and it's a good time.
Also, yes, Cross, Steel Ball Run. I gotta see the episode. It's a JoJo.
I know. Just don't spoil.
Oh no, I won't. I haven't seen it.
Ah.
I will probably be watching it tomorrow night with a friend. But yeah,
God.
Apparently it's 1 hour long.
There's so much hell.
And also the hilarious thing is, no one knows when it'll continue. They got one episode. Yep. They got one episode out that's an hour long, and even the producers are just like, I don't know.
I love when they put these in areas that I can't get to. Oh boy. It's also well written and actually funny. I've heard, I think last time I went to an anime convention, one of the people that I was there with was really hyping it up, and they were like, listen, it's goated as hell. Watch it. So I do at some point have to watch it. Shadow Bomb.
Great
No!
Great episode. They said it was gonna be weekly, but now it's like it'll be out sometime in 2026. Yeah.
What if I can just...
Of just big shrug. JoJo's eventually.
Netflix is such a hellscape for anime. For anything, really.
Yeah.
Netflix is just so bad.
No, I don't want to read the mangas. I want to experience the animes. Fennel says the movie is good too.
Good to know. Like, whenever something is on Netflix, it's just like, God, there's such a good chance now that's gonna have, like, the worst release schedule ever.
Yeah. And that'll also be bad.
And it's so annoying. I haven't totally run into that like for any anime that I've wanted to watch on there. But like for any shows that I've ever wanted to watch on Netflix, it's truly a nightmare. It doesn't have to take this long to produce a show. It really doesn't. You could just like you can cut a couple quarters. It doesn't have to look like it's a movie production. It's okay.
Well, that's the thing, is sometimes it doesn't even. It's just rugs.
Okay, so there's 2 over there. At least, but like I said, at least with the anime that I've watched, if it is on Netflix, is Steel Ball Run being funded by Netflix? It's on Netflix. I don't know if it's being funded. I assume so.
I don't think it's funded by Netflix. It's
okay.
Partnered-ish. Like
it's on there.
It has the Netflix has the right to air.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't run into a lot of these issues because, by God,
yeah,
the idea that I ever watch an anime on like the site that it's published on,
yeah,
slim to none.
Oh no, I think it is only on Netflix. That's one of the bigger issues. It's like, or at the very least, like with those sort of anime, basically like what happens is they will batch upload the whole season, but if you try to watch it on TV, you only get episode by episode every week.
I see.
Which I think is part of the issue.
Proud to be a sailor. Proud to be a sailor.
Yeah.
Yo-ho! Netflix has a habit of canceling good shows too. I've heard.
Yeah.
Netflix is kind of doo-doo ass, TBH.
Yep.
So I don't know. I'm very like, if I can watch a show not on a platform, which like 90% of the time you absolutely can, I'm going to. I'm going to. I like the Castlevania anime. I liked it. I liked it. I didn't like Nocturne as much.
Yeah. I
really enjoyed just like the Castlevania anime though. Go on, Table. I'm sorry.
I'm trying to remember which game that is. The Richter one. But the point is, yeah.
Symphony of the Night?
Yeah, that one. Very good.
Yes.
Their
yes.
adaptation of that, very good. But the Nocturne,
I didn't. Yeah. I don't think I've seen Nocturne. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not nearly as good.
No,
if I were to put a, I thought both were good, but agree that the first was better. I would even go as far as to say the first was significantly better. I would be a person who would say, I would say Nocturne was fine. Is how I would classify that. It was fine.
It's French, so Mama was delighted.
I think the only one that I'm missing is the one that I can't reach, so I think I'm just gonna call that a day.
But yeah, no, I personally thought it was alright. I still enjoyed it, but also I don't have exactly a very high bar.
I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed it in a this was fine kind of way.
Yeah.
Not where I watched like the first Castlevania and I was like, I'm having a delightful time.
Watching these three little scrumblies.
Yes. This one was purely fine. I think it came down to a lot of, I enjoyed the characters a lot more in the original Castlevania games. Not games, anime. Whereas in Nocturne, at least a billion times I wanted to take one of them and throw them.
Yeah.
I also just think the storyline was better. I didn't like the villains as much. There was a lot I just didn't like as much. But I'm also I'm also the type to be like, you can just one and done something.
Yeah. Like, it was a finished story.
Yeah. I am very much of the opinion that you should just stop. You don't have to continue a series. You can just stop. You did good. This is your sign to not do more.
Yeah. It's a little different for games, but... Well, in the sense of it's like...
I'm also very much in the, if a game was good, you should just stop.
So...
Unless it had the intention of continuing to be more. But if it feels like you tidied up everything in one game, stop.
I more so mean, not so continuing the story, but like continuing like a game concept. Like Persona 3, 4, 5, or like the Final Fantasy series, where they're not really connected.
Okay, okay.
That's sort of what I mean.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. I don't mean like trying to milk the hell out of a story and make like
yes.
7...
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
I agree with that, yes. Things that like continue, however, stop. Don't. It's okay. You can just end something. Things have to have endings.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a game example like that.
We had this conversation as Cass is playing a Kingdom Hearts game. Yeah. This is true.
Like, for me, I kind of...
Kingdom Hearts is one of the ones where I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
This is fine. You can milk the series. I'm enjoying it. I swear to God, if I miss this corner again.
For me, I would also be victim of that with like Devil May Cry, because like, on one hand, I don't think it needs a 6th game. But on the other hand...
You're gonna play it.
If they did make a 6th game, yeah.
Kingdom Hearts is like that, but it's my baby and I love it. It can do no wrong. Oh, 100% is how I feel about Kingdom Hearts. Did it need to do all this? Probably not, no. Do I care? No. It's my baby.
Exactly.
It's fine. But like, for example, when they released news that there was going to be another Okami game, I think people thought I was going to be way more excited about it.
Yeah.
Whereas instead I'm like,
Okami 1's good.
You don't need to have another one though.
Yeah.
You could just not. The first game's still really good. There's no reason for another one. Because I'm also the person that will buy every single Okami re-release that they do, just on the sheer merit that I like it. I like the idea of spiritual successors. I don't mind. It depends. It so depends on like what it is, you know? Because I feel like a lot of the times there's a lot of games that are made to be sequels or like successors with the intention of purely we need to farm nostalgia now.
Yeah.
And they turn out bad or like not as good and they don't live up to the hype. But I'm not totally against it. My expectations are always low. Like, it's not the same game, but like it's the same thing and we're free to do a new story. That's fine. That's fine. But no, I'm picky. I'm so picky.
Yeah.
But as long as they do a sequel or like a spiritual successor or like a whatnot well, I don't hate it. But it also feels like when it's an unnecessary. Like how I feel when they announced that they were doing another Okami game and I was like, oh, Okami 2? I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
It could maybe be kind of like a Persona situation, of it's like basically an entirely different thing.
Which is fine.
Yeah. I don't remember the trailer, so I don't remember if it had Amaterasu.
It did.
Oh.
It did. It did. It did.
Interesting.
I don't know how much of the trailer there actually was. I think it was just supposed to be like a hype announcement.
Oh, maybe. Also, yeah, there's Mighty Number 9, but there's also Bloodstained Ritual.
Are there more things that I am actually able to grab? Because there's some that are around here. There's plenty of badges that are around that I just can't get, and then there's some that are like still in grabby distance.
Very rude of the game to give you ones that you can't get.
Well, you can come back to them.
No.
You can always come back once you have more like mobility things that you can do.
Never.
I'm just saying!
You think this object permanence works?
No, mine doesn't either. So the odds that I'm going to remember, unlikely.
Yeah.
However, I probably will. I do kind of want to get like 100% in all the missions. I want all of them to be maxed out. I know we just had that talk about not giving 100%, but like I do want to give 100%.
Fair enough with this one. That statement's more so toward Birth by Sleep.
Wrong. I don't care. I don't care how miserable it's going to be! Especially because a lot of it I'm going to probably do off stream anyway.
Fair.
Nobody needs to watch me while I'll be going to my sleepy mode. No worries, Cross. I'm probably going to be going in sleepy mode too very soon.
Also, I have to go walk the dog.
Yeah, you gotta take the Whistler out.
Yeah.
He has to whizzle.
For a very brief walk.
Whizzle Pizzle has to pizzle. But good night, Cross. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I don't think there's any more that I can get that are like in my vicinity that I can reach. Whizzle Pizzle gotta pizzle. Gotta pizzle. Oh, I met a dog today. They were really cute. I told you about the dog, didn't I? Yes, I did. I did. I told you about the dog. 10 out of 10. Yeah, he was such a 10 out of 10 dog that I ranked our dog lower.
Yep. To 4. and then because he fucking went to the door to go out because he was confused, it went down to a 3.
I forgot I gave him a solid 3 out of 10 rating.
Yeah.
What a good dog. What a good 3 out of 10 level dog. See that, baby? That's 4 days of work.
Wow.
Hell yeah. Okay. I think I am also ready to honk Shua. And then next time I'll finish off a bunch of these missions. I'm stealing this back now.
Yes. It's okay. I actually remembered to charge my phone beforehand this time.
Look at you.
So I've kind of just had to chat up on my end too.
If I was a dog, would you rate me out of 10? Would be the new love. Would you love me if I'm a worm? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm a really tough judge.
Wow, you could not run the dog rating.
No, I could not be the person that's behind the rating dogs account. Absolutely not. I'd be like,
canceled.
That dog looks like you'd have stinky farts. 6 out of 10. I love dogs.
Chihuahua's divorce pipeline.
Oh my god, if someone fucking rated me as a chihuahua.
Yeah.
Oh, the divorce papers. Actually,
what if they're like...
They're right, but I would still start to file the divorce papers. Table, what kind of dogs do you think you would be if you had to be a dog?
I don't know.
The question for everyone, what's your dog?
That's...
Like, what kind of dog do you think you would be?
The issue there is implying I remember the names of enough dog breeds to be able to pick out a mostly dumb but nice one. But not golden retriever, that's too pure.
It is too pure.
But yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, what if the Chihuahuas, like, you know, played as, like, you are small and gremlin. 10 out of 10.
Why do you want to smell his farts, Joe? Wrong opinion once again. How did you turn into a orb? Did I watch you transform into a orb? I never considered the, like, body horror that your significant other might have actually watched you transform. I never considered that. And that's terrible. I never considered. Because you know what? I do feel like if I had to watch someone turn into a worm, that might change things.
Nah.
That's his culture. You can't say that. Yes, I can! If it means being mean to Joe, I can say it. Listen, he deserves to be appreciated. You're not wrong. He's a hottie patati. I like him. I'm not sniffing his farts, though. Not even a little bit. Wrong. Stinky. You stink too close to the sun. Border Collie's a good one. Border Collie's a good one. I think if I was a dog, realistically, then you're squandering him. No, I can adore his fat tits all I want without worrying about his stinky farts. He's a fucking anime man. I don't need to worry about his farts. That's the joy of an anime man. God. I get to live in the whimsical fantasy world. I'd put them in the soil. Send them to the lab and tell the police. You're so nice. Be like, you deserve to be in the soil now. They think I was crazy, but that's okay. You just show up. Oh my god, I love the idea of you showing up to the police office being like, with your little pot of soil and being like, this was my wife.
Yeah.
She's a worm now. They're absolutely going to think you're crazy. They might be sending you to the lab, TBH, to test your brain.
Yeah.
Probably reminds me, I will share one of my fave furry artists. Yay!
Yay! I feel like because you are VTuber, you are simply cursed to one of the small gremlin dogs.
See, okay, realistically, I don't know if I would be a Chihuahua, although I do.
Probably not Chihuahua.
I do feel the need to fight people on a regular basis. So, like, yes. And I think that's realistically why I would be classified a small dog, because much like a small dog, I just want to fight things. And I will, like, throw down with someone much larger than me regardless. But I think what I would want to be, you know those little white dogs that, like, grandmas have?
No. You mean, like, the homophobic one? Actually, no, that's just a white wiener dog.
Yeah, that's just a wiener dog. The curly ones. Yeah. I think I would be that.
I see.
I think I would just be like a useless lapdog that also might fight someone.
I see.
If terrorized. But for the most part, I just want to be pampered and loved. But then if it's like someone I don't know, I'm just like
Or sometimes even if it is someone you know.
yeah, and then I'm like I don't know you. Maybe I do know you, but ooh, thin ice, don't touch me. But then past that, I'm just like a little lapdog that gets to be pampered and brushed and smooched and fed 4-course meals. That's what I want. That's the kind of dog I would want to be. I want to be a pillow princess dog, basically. So yeah, I just want to be like the annoying grandma dog. Most of the time I'm cat, but sometimes I'm dog. You're so valid. I think realistically I probably have more, well, I don't know. Do you think I have more? No, I don't know if I have cat vibe. Although my desire to like not interact with people other than people that I enjoy, perhaps. I'm just a little guy at the end of the day, you know? I'm just a little guy. I'm a sheep hamster. I'm a shampster.
Wow.
Did I ever tell you the reason? Part of the reason why I started really liking the idea of being a hamster was because Mo makes fun of me when I eat.
Oh.
Cats can also be very loving and cuddly too, but also deterring. God, I know. This is true, because my cat, extremely cuddly. Clover's a little cuddle bug, but also extremely wary of everyone else around her at all times. Wubs me hates table.
Also, you could be a Pomeranian.
Oh! That is like another also pillow princess dog. I would like to be a Pomeranian. This is true. Pomeranians also do have the ability to be like, I will fight you. Yeah, when I eat very fast. And Mo is not a fast eater, right? So Mo makes fun of me because I'm just sitting there cramming a shit ton of food in my mouth. And Mo's like, slow down! No one's gonna steal your food. The fuck you doing?
You don't
Little
even have the
goddamn hamster shoving all that food in your cheeks. Calm down.
Like, I have a friend who fucking scarfs down food. The one that was here from Arizona. But he has the defense of he lived with like a pretty not big family, but like the type of family who that they will just snatch food from the table. It is just a buffet.
One of my friends said that's the reason why I do that, and I'm like, no, because we don't eat together.
No.
We've never had that problem. I just do it because
do it for the love of the game.
Yeah, I just do it for the love of the I'm so excited. I just eat food. I'm like I am trying to eat slower because I'm also a food inhaler. It's so good. I get so excited and then I eat it up. Yum, yum, yum. I think realistically the reason is because, you know, back in hell school, they only give you so much time to actually eat your goddamn food. And oftentimes I would get my food in the last, like, 5 minutes. So I think that's realistically why. It's because I got really, really good at eating my food in, like, the 5 minutes that I had left. So I'm just like, ooh. Insert the Kirby noise instead of me just making a whale noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. But I love inhaling my food. I should savor it and try to eat slower. I should take that as well. And be a better person and go, slowly eat my food. Savor it. Enjoy it. However, I simply do not. I'm a heathen.
You know, I'm looking at dog breeds and my brain's like, too many of these seem too noble to claim myself as one.
Helps with overeating. I've heard that. Because I believe if you I believe if you eat slower, it helps you, you know, get full normally. Instead of just, I've crammed all the food in my stomach, and now I'm finally feeling the effects of being full, and now I'm going to explode.
Yeah, now your existence is suffering.
Yes. I believe, is what I've heard.
I like that there's a dog breed that's just called Brittany.
Ah, yes, the good old dog, Brittany. It takes time for the fullness hormone to do a thing. Yeah, which is why it's good to eat slow, so then it, like, does what it's supposed to do, and then, you know, you haven't crammed your stomach full of too much. Yeah. Table, I said I wanted to be a border collie, which is like the prettiest dog. You can claim to be whatever dog you want.
It's also...
yeah, exactly.
It's also notably...
You could be any dog, dude.
Border collies, I believe, are well known to be, like, among the smartest, too. They're usually, like, assisted living dogs.
They're smart dogs.
Yeah.
They're good dogs. That was the dog I met earlier, question mark?
Huh.
Potentially was a border collie? A good dog. Good dog. But yes, you can be any dog, Table. You don't have to worry about the nobility of a dog. I'm definitely not a border collie. Listen, not all dogs are created equal.
True.
You can be a smart border collie, but you don't have to be a smart border collie. Listen, not every dog has to be a smart. Not every dog has to be a genius.
Yeah, I guess purely off aesthetic, probably like a Sheltie. Which is like a really long fur.
I'm a stupid bald border collie.
Yeah.
I like it.
Otherwise, for the meme, could call myself a fucking Borzord.
Long-nosed dog.
Yeah. The fucking stick.
Stick dog. Okay, but yes. We go eep now. We go eep.
Yeah.
We do the honk shua. The rest of my body is carpet, so maybe I'm not a bald border collie. Oh my god. Is it like...
I know there's a type of dog that like has no head hair but all body hair.
Really? Really?
I think so. I think like a spaniel? I swear I've seen it before.
I've seen a lot of people who shaved their dog's head.
But yeah, like Cocker Spaniels, if you don't shave them, their head hair is flat as fuck, but then they have like a lot of fluffy body hair.
Kind of like the dog from Lady and the Tramp.
Exactly. Who's bald as fuck?
I can't be a spaniel. I don't speak Spanish. No, it's okay.
But
you could be the English Cocker Spaniel. That one knows English.
And cock.
And that else doesn't.
You're right, that's more of a Joe thing.
That's more of a Joe thing. You gotta get with the program. You gotta understand everyone's kinks and preferences.
That's true, that's true. Spaniel's more for the big women.
Cocker Spaniel.
Yeah.
Yes, Fennel loves women. But yeah, you could be a Cocker Spaniel.
My brain just went immediately to innuendo.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta... Goodbye.
Hold on, I'm checking to see if anyone's awake.
No. Why the fuck would they?
You'd be surprised! Sometimes people are awake at 2 a.m. Me. And me. Sometimes somnia if they can't sleep.
Okay, looking at a Malamute again, Rizzo's absolutely part Malamute, if not mostly Malamute.
Oh no, he's mostly husky. He's mostly husky, but has like more of that that build.
I see.
Also, they typically Malamutes have better like temperaments usually. So that's why that's been my theory here, is that he's a mix of the two. Because he doesn't have like typical husky behavior, which a Malamute has like some of that. It doesn't have quite as much of that, but they also are thicker dogs. They're a little buffer.
Stocky.
Yeah, and he's a bit of a stockier husky. He doesn't have that slim, I'm here for running build. He has that. He has that bit, a little bit more of a, I meant to pull a sleigh, but I could never hold down a job build. That dog could never have a job. He would get fired day one.
Yeah.
That is not a working dog. That is a princess. Me as a dog? True. Me too. Not meant to hold down a job.
Yeah.
Simply meant to live, eat, sleep.
Real quick, I found out apparently there's an extinct breed of dog that we have barely any information on because they were like considered universal way back. Basically it was called like the fire spit dog.
Did it spit fire?
No.
Did it spit out fire?
Basically it was bred to run on a wheel to turn a fire spit.
Oh.
Yeah. And
he's kind of like a wiener dog.
Yeah, and basically they were so ubiquitous. There's hardly any descriptions or illustrations of them, because it's theorized it had this effect of like, surely you don't need me to describe this because you've probably seen 5 today. Just like how in some old manuscripts, the description of a horse is, it's a horse. You know what it looks like.
Oh my god. It's Bonbon. Yeah! He spit out fire!
Yeah. But
what if I didn't know what a horse looked like? What if I've never seen a horse before? What if I lived in an area that didn't have horses? You can't just assume I know what a horse looks like.
That is the issue with like that sort of mentality of the past.
Well, yes, because you just kind of assumed.
Everyone knows it because surely you've seen it.
My idea, when I think of a horse, right?
Yeah.
I think, 1, beautiful woman.
Huh.
Beautiful woman. Horse ears. Tail.
Ah. I see.
Enter career mode.
Understood. But
although that's more realistically with Umusme, they're less of a beautiful woman to me and more of my sweet daughters who are teaching how to run. But I don't know, some of them flirt with you real hard.
Oh. But yeah, basically it went extinct like over 200 years ago.
This happens quite a bit in Max Miller's videos. Like an old recipe will be like, make X the usual way.
Yes.
God, I'm sure that's so fun of like, yes, make this the way because this is the way that everyone's made it, so you know how to make it.
Yeah.
Stupid. What, you've never made it before? Stupid. Just make it the usual way, stupid.
And if you don't know what the usual way is, clearly you're 12 and you should ask your mom.
Yeah, you should just learn.
Yeah. And yeah, the past really likes doing that. There's a whole fucking book that was written in China about like proverbs and like sayings, but they all end shortly.
I like how nowadays the modern equivalent of that is how much of this spice should I put in till it feels right?
Yeah.
You just put it in.
Yeah.
How much? Just put it in. You'll know when to stop.
Yeah. You'll feel it in your soul.
Yeah, you feel it in your soul when it's too much or not enough.
But yeah, no, like with that Chinese book, like it's the equivalent of saying, you know, when it, like saying, when in Rome, and just stopping there, assuming the person knows the rest of the saying.
Ah, I see.
And it confuses historians so fucking bad because they're like 90% of these are totally abstract and have no references elsewhere. What the fuck do they mean?
That's such a funny bit. I know it wasn't a bit, but it is such a funny bit.
Yeah.
It feels like ancient people trolling, and it's so funny.
Yep.
But yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm excited to watch Max Miller's videos on tasting history so that I can be hungry while I eat them and go, well, time to put all this on my shopping list.
Time to feel like a medieval peasant.
Dude, abso-fucking-lutely.
I'll find out medieval peasants actually ate pretty fucking well.
They're so good. Plus he's gay!
Yeah.
Gotta support the gay. Gotta support the gay agenda.
That is true. Yay.
Gotta.
Therefore, he can't be historically accurate. I say this, but actually a lot of history is
I was
gay.
supposed to know one of my YouTube recs in the Discord. Ooh. Ooh.
If you're into medieval stuff. I think that's more so my camp, but yeah.
It is. I enjoy... not to say that I don't enjoy medieval stuff, but it's definitely more of like a... You enjoy it 10 times more.
Yeah.
Some peasants were eating salmon, bacon, and bread.
Yep.
How the times have changed.
Like a couple hundred years ago only, lobster was considered fucking trash food.
And then the rich people decided, now it's our food.
With some clever
hike up the
marketing.
prices.
Yeah, I think it's mostly because we damn near ate lobster into extinction, and so now it's actually rare.
Interesting.
And we started appreciating the actual fucking taste of it.
Not I.
No, because you don't like shrimp, and it basically tastes like a giant lump of shrimp.
Now we should eat the rich people!
Yeah!
So true!
Circle of life!
I feel like for every rich person you eat, you inherit their money.
Yeah.
But only after we've consumed
It's like-
enough rich people, because I'm afraid that if I eat one of the rich people, I become rich and then they're gonna eat me. So like, we have to eat the rich people first, and then you like inherit the money afterwards. Kind of like how...
So like a delayed Highlander effect.
Yeah. So like, you know how after I finish my mission, I get all my goodies? Like that.
I see. Oh yeah, caviar was trash too, yep.
I have not had caviar.
It's just fish eggs.
Not had caviar.
That's fair. That's just kind of salty to my understanding.
I would... No, wait, no, I have not had caviar. I would try caviar. I would try fish eggs. I would try salty fish egg.
I'd probably try like fake caviar because I hear it almost tastes the same.
That's fair.
Because
But yes.
real caviar is like fucking expensive
Oh.
for no reason.
Absolutely. So yeah, you can just have the fake stuff and then get a little taste for it and be like, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's
I
fine.
feel like I remember seeing a video that basically one-to-one created substitute caviar, and the dude was like, I cannot tell the difference.
Interesting. You need to eat it with like a mother of pearl spoon. Mother of pearl spoon.
Oh, but just put mother of spoon.
It's not mother of spoon, it's mother of pearl spoon. It's essential.
You don't need a pearl spoon.
It's essential.
It does say it's essential.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
because
wasn't kidding.
The non-reactive.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Are we doing a Midwestern goodbye? Oh no, this really
Yeah.
is the Midwest part of me all over again.
Yep.
Because sometimes I say, oh my god. Because I do this to myself too, where I'll start saying goodbye and I was like, wait. But actually.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Me when the Midwestern tries to say goodbye and I'm still there an hour later.
And then I have to just keep entertaining the conversation like, yeah.
That is, fun fact, that is why I formed the habit of stepping away to try and very directly say, okay.
Unstoppable force meets immovable object. Sometimes you don't realize your Midwest habits until it's like, oh, there we go.
In front of you.
Yep. Till you're confronted with it face to face and you're like, oh no.
Sins.
Oh, the sins of my past. The sins of me spawning in the Midwest. Oh, shucks. But it's fun. I don't know. I've definitely done that to people too, where I'm just like, no. Sometimes you try to walk away when I'm trying to like converse with you. I'm like, no, you get the fuck back here. I'm not done. Because you have definitely tried that, and I'm like, no. Conversation is not over. Get back here. There's more.
Yeah.
Irish goodbye. Just leave without announcing it. I want to get good at the Irish goodbye, but like I feel so rude otherwise.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to like give my goodbyes, you know, wrap up everything.
Put a nice bow.
Yeah. While I'm slowly inching for the door, and then they're like, "Oh, but wait." And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. We can talk a little bit more. Oh, it's been 20 minutes. Oh, it's been 30. Oh, it's been an hour. Oh, here I am just standing in front of your door.
I just realized I legit do the Irish goodbye sometimes to people. Not entirely intentionally. It's just like, namely at work, my coworker will get distracted talking to someone else.
And then you take that as your opportunity to leave.
Basically, I will go, okay, this conversation is going to take longer than 5 minutes. I'm going to just fuck off and go do work.
There's also...
The deal circle. Oh.
That's so funny. They just take the circle and leave and go elsewhere, and then they just keep talking.
Huh.
I love that. I love the they've left, form a circle, and keep talking mentality. That's also so funny. That is truly the yapper. That is the yapper maximum right there.
The yap meta.
Yeah. And then sometimes, like, this happens a lot when I'm visiting friends and I'm like, oh, shucks, I have a train that I need to catch, but man, I just want to keep conversing. So I'm going to keep conversing until the absolute last second that I have to get to this train. Sigh. Oh, gotta kind of make a run for it.
Yep.
I went to get coffee with a friend at one point, and we truly were just yapping. Okay, but yes.
Yeah.
This time, for real. For real. Night time.
Pulls out my fucking spell card.
No, because Rizzo's gonna piddle all over the floor if you don't get him outside.
True.
He would never. Realistically, he's a
Yeah.
good boy. But he might think about it for 2 seconds, and we can't have that. What if I Irish goodbye the stream one day and I just ended it without saying anything?
Yeah.
I think people would be worried.
Yeah, you would just be like, alright then.
I just pop out of existence and I'm like, stream end.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
No.
But yes, thank you guys for hanging out. I don't know what the schedule is for next week. We'll see. But yeah, schedule Tuesday, blah blah blah. Top of the morning. Top of the morning to ya, laddies. Okay, but yes, thank you guys for hanging out. It was fun. We made so much progress today. So much progress.
Yep.
This is like the most progress I've ever made in the game. So much progress.
Wow.
I will see you guys sometime next week on the Ham and the Sheep channel. It'll be fun. But yes, thank you for stopping by. Sheep dreams, sheep tight.
Farewell.
Bye-bye. Bye. Almost forgot my catchphrase. Oh, yeah, I gotta say thank you for the stream.
Oh,
Yeah. Bye-bye.